can never resist. Rapping my mind, that just my business. In my clear, isn't the ceiling to be a limit. I'm coming to you where upside down. Suddenly we can't stay but toe down. Play yo-yo to keep me turning, spin me up. Yeah, wait, don't stop, don't stop. Got a better say, better all mine. Made my own path, never rewind. Yeah, shouldn't speed it up, waste my whole life. Yeah, so keep your eyes on me. We can ride it to this beat. Just come and follow me. I won't let you down.
Hello, hello, hello. Good morning, evening, afternoon, everyone. How is everyone doing? Hopefully, you're all doing well. Ba, 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 ba. Yeah, you know how I think I said yesterday that I wouldn't be doing Abyss, today on stream, that I would do it off stream. Yeah, I was kind of doing that, and then I kind of, went to go make something to eat. So we're finishing Abyss. That's why my dumbass is on Abyss right now. And why the fuck is it a bleed, by the way? Because we're gonna pull trigger like as soon as we're done with Abyss. Like we're gonna go to ZZZ, we're gonna pull trigger, and then we'll go to Wuwa and finish off the 2.2 live stream. Not 2.2 live stream, this 2.2 story. Because we are like very, very, very close to finishing it. Just that my dumbass. Well, I mean yesterday I ended the stream early. Because I felt like, I couldn't keep streaming yesterday. But today I'm good. I'm Gucci. Like there shouldn't be any issues today. Hey, oh god damn it! But why is it the when do I lose? Expected to run down. Okay, I'm gonna run down. Okay. Let me think. Why is it bleed? Like literally, of all things, does it have to be bleed? Couldn't it be something else? Something that's less annoying? Because bleed is a pain in the ass to deal with. But then again, I guess this is kind of the case until next week. Or not even next week. Until 3 weeks from now when Sushang comes, right? Because once we get Sushang, like this should be less of a pain in the ass. I think. It should be less of a pain in the ass. I hope. I'm assuming it's gonna become less of a pain in the ass once we get Sushang, because Sushang is like the next bleed DPS. And I guess unless you have, I mean I have Luna, who is a bleed DPS, right? But Luna is in the weird sense that she works as a hybrid. So she isn't like pure bleed, although she does do bleed damage. She does do good bleed damage. But I think if you want to complete it with Luna, you need Imperator, like new Teresa. Because why do you need new Teresa again? I don't remember. Crap, no, I should have. My rotation is bad. Whoopsie. Alright, because new Teresa buffs electric. Yeah. However, new Sushang, like, very cool, she's Heavenly Shift, so we are like good in that department, especially considering we have SS Teresa, so we don't need to worry about that. Although I'm expecting, okay, yeah, so we in a sense we should be Gucci, but to be honest, I think some people may like get high scores with what's her name, Triple S Susana with Biscuit. Because Susanna, unlike Luna, is like a pure bleed, like DPSer. But yeah, but I mean, bleed is a little bit my down, like not my best right now, but we can make you with it. Okay, so let me just. We shouldn't. A bit shouldn't take too long, right? Because I don't think I can compete too much this time, unlike like the other times when I've actually bothered to compete. That's why I'm not like going to mode too much today. Not like I moded last time, right? I mean, I kind of slightly, right? When we did a bit on Sunday. But we should be good, we should be good. Let's just get rid of these, and then we can go to the side stage, and we'll be Gucci. Because then we... wait, what's even... Oh, right, the last one is VLV, isn't it? Ooh. Yeah. I guess... Okay. Like, I'm not sure if you guys know about this, but you know blankets. Well, I think it was on Christmas. I think that someone gifted I guess a weighted blanket. It's basically like a blanket, but it kind of has beads inside it, which makes the blanket heavy. I think it's a 10-kilogram blanket. Yeah, I believe the blanket weighs like 10 kilograms. And I was using it for like a few months. And I really recently stopped using it because, you know, it's like warmer now and it's a pain in the ass. But I don't know, the blanket itself is fine. I don't feel like I felt anything differently. Hold up, let's see. Mr. Floshi, let's see. Hello, I'm returning player and I would like to ask if you could give me advice on who to pick from the S rank chest that we got. The S rank chest that we got. What are the options in the S rank chest? Yeah, what are the options for the S rank chest? Because I can't remember who the options are. I can check I can check myself in like a minute or so once I finish this abyss stage. I will be able to check myself, but if you know the options, that would be helpful. Since I can't remember them off the top of my head. I think... Wasn't it... I think it was Flame Searing Reason. No, it wasn't Flame Searing Reason. Yeah, I can't remember off the top of my head on what the options were now. But yeah, if you tell me like which the options were, I can probably tell you which is the best to pick. And you say you're a returning player, so it also depends on your accounts. Like, what kind of characters do you have? And how long has it been since you've played Impact Third? Because then that can give me like a rough idea of what would probably be the best for you. I think it should be technically Valkyries from like 2 years ago though. The chests. But yeah, if you can type the name of the Valkyries, or I guess describe them, that would help. But this one is nearly dead. Or should die in the next rotation, I hope. Nope, it's not gonna die in the next rotation. Brilliant. No, it's probably gonna need another rotation after this, isn't it? Maybe... No, we'll need another rotation. But either way, I mean, yeah. But also, I guess, welcome back to the game. I technically should have said that first, right? Let's see. That, nope. Why is it a type counter difference? Oh, hold up. Do we just do a quick rotation here? Oh, nope. I scuffed my rotation so hard. Okay. There we go. And now, is the ending screen still bugged or is it fine? Okay, it's bugged. That's fine this time. Okay, okay. Now let me see. The options, the options, the options. Equipment. Hold up. Where it should be an event, right? Is it? No, it's not this one. Where is the chest from? No, it should be 2025 chest, right? So it should be this one. I would give you my Ingame ID so you can check my cars, but I can't go right now. Oh, it's fine. No, that's 2023 option. Which is the 2025 option? This one, right? Okay, I'm assuming you're talking about this box, right? Second row, first item. Yeah, okay, this box. Of these characters, who do you have? Do you have any of these characters? Yeah, yeah, because it kind of depends on what your current state of account is. Because if you don't, I mean, would you get Senti? That's the issue. And also depends on if you want for collection purposes, get whichever character you don't want. If you just collect some characters, right? If you're thinking of meta wise and trying to compete in Abyss or MA, how long are you going to stream today? How long am I going to stream today? Probably like 4 hours or so. Yeah, probably around 4 hours, give or take. Yeah, because it's dependent on who you have. Because if you need a physical support, I would say get Senti. Is a fine physical support, but it depends if you have a physical DPS. But Senti isn't really someone you want to use right now, or really anymore. You have Senti and Azure Imperia. Okay. Are you... You also have Elysia. Okay. Are you looking to compete in MA or Abyss by any chance? Like what I was just doing, Super String Abyss or MA? Because if you are, technically none of these options will really help you, because since all of these characters are technically outdated. Like the oldest character here is Silverwing, and that's all the way back in 5. Silverwing came out in 5.4. Oh, you're more of a casual player. Okay, if you're more of a casual player, then to be honest, you can pick whichever character you want. Because if you're just a casual player, you can kind of pick whichever character you want. Because you said you have Pink, you said you have Elysia, said you have Senti, and you said you had Azure Imperia. You could pick... Let me think. You could pick Flamesion if you want to start building a fire team. You can pick Flamesion. If you want to start building an ice team or a bio ice team, you can pick Silverwing. You could pick Mobius. I wouldn't really recommend picking Mobius anymore. If you want lightning, you can. Yeah, because I would say if you're just casual, the best thing for you would probably be pick any of the characters that show up to Senti. From Senti to the left side, you can probably pick any character if you're just a casual player. Let's talk in a second, give you my code. Yeah, because if you want to, let's say, compete in Abyss or anything like that, none of those characters are really going to be useful. unfortunately. Well, all those characters are like 3 years old plus, right? And to be honest, like you can get a good roster of characters using fragments here, and also from the war treasury, right? Because if you really wanted to, you could like farm your flame soon, or yeah, like any of those characters you can technically farm here. But yeah, like if you stop by later on, I should be able to, I guess, assist you, depending on what I'm doing at the moment, at that time. But I should be done, depending on when you pop up again. But yeah, okay. Let me go back to the gulag. Oh boy. Lightning, electrified. What am I using here? I am not using her. Psychic. I am not using a pony here, am I? Nope. Do I just QT Simon's lightning strikes that just paralyze enemies? I could just brute force this. No. Because wait, is this specifically lightning when paralyzed? And within 4 seconds of the paralysis finish. So it's not exactly paralysis, boss. Yeah, I mean, I could just use this, right? Could just use this, brute force this. I don't think. I mean, it should work. Maybe? Let's see if I can brute force this. I am not actually sure if I'll be able to brute force this. Okay, I kind of learned that for, you know, for Song Shui, there's actually kind of like a secret strat to her, where you can only cancel the charge attack, but it's kind of a pain in the ass to do, because I can kind of do it, because I was practicing how to do that this weekend while I was doing Abyss. But holy because it was was it Abyss? Yeah, it was Abyss. Wait, were we doing it on the stream, or were we? I can't remember if it was on stream. No, I think it was off stream, right? When I was doing the anti cancel for Song Shui. It was it was, I think. I mean, it's actually kind of cool that there's tech like that, but holy shit. Like, getting the timing for that was a pain. Because it's not impossible, because you just have to hold charge attack and instantly jump to swap. Because what's the thing again? Let me think. QT into Song Shui, hold attack, like while you're doing the charge attack, immediately jump and swap. So that the animation still goes on. I mean, the attack still goes on, but you swap. Because Song Shui, thingy does have like somewhat of a bit of an animation time, right? So you do end up saving like some time, but it's like holy. Okay, this is like going fine, by the way. Okay, I am not. Charge generator. I am not charging this. Okay, time to wait 20 seconds. Yep. Time to wait 20 seconds holding your dick. Okay. Oh. What was that analogy? What the hell is wrong with me? The top doesn't matter here, technically. Whee! Oh, we do. Foshu's I'm pretty sure I'm butchering the name. But if Foshu's Fashul? But if Fashul's like newest characters, Alicia, that means they probably quit around 5.0? No, 5.1. At least it was 5.1. Damn. Like, 5.1 was at the start of the auto arc, right? Yeah, it was start of the auto arc. Damn. Jesus Christ, that's a long time ago. Oh god, no one wasn't killed. Okay, Can I get, like, my syllabus now? And bonk them to Abyss. 1, 2, 3, 4. But I'm pretty sure I can only see select few of characters with the code, right? I can't see every character with a code with the UID. Okay. Because how many characters can you usually see with the UID? Because with the UID you can see profile and you can see up to 3 characters, right? That they have here. Wait, can I even search? Hold up. Oh, because you have to go to France to search for the UID, right? Fine. You have to search the UID, then you can look at the collection. Because you can't check the Valkyries. Can you? No, you can't check the Valkyries. You can only check... No, huh? Wait, why does it show me... Oh. Yeah, no, it doesn't show me the full character roster, does it? No, it doesn't. So I'll only be able to see, like, the characters they set up here. Unless no, the one doesn't show me either. Performance, collection... I mean, I guess that kind of gives me an idea, right? 73? Kinda. But let's see if I look here. Performance... What's 3? Doesn't really tell me much, huh? Okay. Oh boy. It'll have to be this. Change this to that, change to this, and let's go suffer for a bit. Well, not even for a bit, I'm just doing one run. Like, I know I can't compete here. What? Oh my god. That's because there wasn't enough rights. I'm not actually kind of was right because the one on the right kind of immediately popped. Nah, do I have enough damage to kill her in one go? Oh boy, we'll see. This is not gonna be the best one, is it? I'm assuming this will probably be like a 550 or something. Cool. Okay. What? That is bullshit. Okay. No. That is bullshit. Wow, oh my god. Okay, this is... What is this? Nah, that was bullshit. Excuse me? Oh my god, why am I not getting the... Oh my god. Okay, this is a... Yep. Okay, no, it doesn't matter. Whatever. This is a Scarthus Horon. What? Oh my god, I don't have enough SP. Oh my god. Yeah, this is like a 550 run, isn't it? Yeah, actually it was 400. Ay, ay, ay. Whatever, I don't care. Like, this is not something. I know this isn't a run where I can compete with here. Come on, cooldown. And I know that doesn't is enough. Is it? Oh, yep, 450. Nice, 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 nice. Okay. What? Oh my god, you have to freaking bleed it here, don't you? It'll be white! No! Okay, I could still get... Actually, not having able to get that off, by the way. You know, I swear the mechanic is usually her in the middle. Why the hell did she get out of the middle? You know what? Whatever. I don't care. Like, 493. Yep. Nope. No, I can't. Because I don't have Triple S Kiana, or do I have this? Yep. Nope, 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 nope. Hold up. Maybe? 601. Oh my god. If I had this, maybe. Maybe. Actually, no. I think Triple S Kiana is the big difference maker here, to be honest. Yep. How many people were this with Triple S Kiana? Oh, not Triple S Kiana, but... Hold up! Hold up! No, okay, never mind. Never mind, never mind. I was thinking maybe, then I saw this. Then I went, okay, never mind. Yep, Triple... Yep, no, 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 no. You know, I actually could have maybe competed if I had Triple X Kiana the difference maker, or is it or is it this? I think it may be this, to be honest. Wait, hold on, let me see, what does Van Gogh do again? And deals 30% more bleed trauma when each cycle contrasts and color increases total damage. Yep. Yep, 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 yep. Yep, 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 yep. That would be the difference maker. That's c'est la vie. Okay, 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 okay. That's a bit done. That's us getting minus 50. That's fine. Okay. Is that a bit done? Yep, yep, yep. That's a bit done. Okay. So, okay, we're done with this. We didn't take too long, right? No, 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 we didn't take too long. Okay. Let me open up whatchamacallit. ZZZ, so we can pull for trigger. Trigger, ZZ. Unless 0. I guess we should also talk about the news today. Because there were some things that were, like, let's say, announced. So, hold up, let me check something quickly. No, we'll talk about the Wuwa thing when we're on Wuwa. Let me see. Is there anything that technically isn't just from Wuwa? I mean, I guess there's the Switch stuff, right, that we can talk about. Since what? The Switch 2 Nintendo live thing was today, right? That was today. So we saw that we got to see the Switch 2, we saw the hardware, we saw, you know, the new games that are gonna come out with it. Overall, I would say the Switch 2 looks interesting. If I'm being honest, I wouldn't say it's, let's say, Xbox One or PS5, let's say, standard. It's literally, I guess, last gen, right? It'd be more like the no, no, it would be Xbox One and PS4 kind of like era. It's not PS5 or the Xbox Series X like standard. So I guess it's not there just yet, but that really doesn't matter, right? It still runs, seems from what's been shown, it seems to run better than the, let's say, base Switch, which is good because the base Switch kind of is ass. It kind of is ass, kind of like Trigger's ass, which is nice. But that's a different thing here and there. Hold on, let me see if I can find it. Overall, I would say the Switch, not the overview trailer. What's the? What do you mean by history? Where is it? Yeah, because it was like an hour 30. I did not remember it being an hour 30. But yeah, let's talk a bit about the Switch 2 first before we go pull trigger. Yeah, I'm blue balling, but you know, who doesn't like being blue balled a bit? Okay, so they sort of showed the Switch 2. Right, where is it? And the first thing they showed was Mario Kart World. It looks neat. I mean, it looks like your standard Mario Kart, which is fine, right? Mario Kart is a pretty good game. Like, it's a nice party game to play with people. It's not a bad game. But what they did do, and it does look pretty good, right? You can kind of see, like, through the reflection of the water, how the physics are there. It seems to be better. It looks pretty good. And it's called Mario Kart World because, you know, you're kind of like racing around the world in a sense. And they did say that, you know how in normal races you complete one lap and then load screen into another map, but apparently you're racing to the other, like, you're racing to the other map. So it's kind of gonna, it sounds like it's gonna be seamless, which is neat. And one of the neat things that they said was that, so it's kind of like open world in a sense, because they basically said that you can, where is it? You can literally drive off. No. Like some of the things that they had showed, like, yeah, because here, that you can like literally free roam in the maps. So you're not like on the course itself. You can like go to the side and explore. So the map itself, like, yeah, like here, which is like kind of neat, because I'm assuming that they put like Easter eggs or something like that, which should be kind of cool, depending on how. Yeah, depending on how much effort they put in, like the, not just on the track, but on the environment itself. So I would say it looks pretty neat. It looks pretty neat. I guess one of the things that they showed was that basically they added a group chat for the Switch. So just think of Discord for the Switch, kind of. Which is neat, because, you know, the current Switch, if you want to play with friends, you are playing with the Switch and you had Discord on your phone or any like messenger app or something like that, right? So it being integrated in the Switch is kind of neat. Although they did show that, because you can also screen share. But you guys, you can see down here, it's like, what in the FPS is that? But it doesn't really matter, right? Because it's still showing what it needs to, right? You can still make sense of what's going on. Although it's like choppy, but it's fine. So I would say it's not a bad implementation. I hope that you can, like, you know how in Discord, when you're in a Discord call with people, how this is usually the interface, but you can usually like put this down to get like the main screen like to its normal size. I hope there's an option, because they never really showed that here. And I guess the other thing that showed was that they're also releasing a camera for the Switch. Where is it? Where is it? Yeah, the Nintendo 2 camera. So yeah, it can kind of be like a video call in a sense, which I guess it kind of gives like a green screen effects. Yeah, it kind of gives like a green screen effect. It's neat. The the camera is like a 720p camera. It does not look like a very good camera, but it functions. And yeah, it's like, I think when specific games, depending on I guess how the developers choose to implement it, it can be an interesting thing, right? Because I think in the Mario Party, in the Mario Party section, they show that you can kind of put yourself there. Maybe they showed here? No, okay, no, they didn't show it. But yeah, like, the Switch 2 is a bit bigger. It's bigger than the current Switch, but it's also the same width as the current Switch. So it's not even, I mean, same thickness as the current Switch. So it's just bigger, but the same thickness. Also, Game Share, they brought Game Share back. It wasn't involved. It wasn't in the Switch, because I remember Game Share wasn't in Nintendo DS. Because I remember a cousin of mine had Nintendo Mario Kart, and what you could do in the Nintendo DS was a Game Share, where one person had a game, and then with like me and some other cousins who with our DSs, we could play with them. Like we could race with them, because we didn't need the game ourselves. And then the Switch didn't have it, but now it's coming back for the Switch 2, which is good. It was weird that the Switch didn't have it for some reason. And then the main other things that they kind of showed was that the games, right? Also, why the fuck is this a not that? Why the hell is a tech demo? Why do you have to pay for a tech demo, by the way? Because this is all like a tech demo for about the Switch. It's showing you what the features of the Switch, but apparently you have to pay for this, which is yeah, the welcome tour. It's a paid title for some reason, which is a bit like, huh? Okay. Yeah, and like physical Switch games can't work on the Switch 2, and certain Switch, like original Switch games, when certain Switch games can be played on the Switch 2 digitally, and if you own how do I say this? For example, let's say Tears of the Kingdom or Breath of the Wild, there's a Switch 2 version of the game which, you know, plays at a higher frame rate, better resolution and shit. And some games have like new content. And if you own the original Switch version, you can buy like an upgrade, let's say. We don't know how much the, let's say, upgrade costs, so you can pay it on the Switch too, but it's a thing. Yeah, this is about Switch. And then here they just showed like many different games that they have, right? And to me, I mean, it's interesting of how many third-party titles they showed. Because they showed Elden Ring on the Switch. I have a feeling certain areas may run like ass, depending on what like the processors and GPU that's in the Switch. I'm pretty sure it's a custom NVIDIA chip, because that's what's been announced, but we don't know what exactly. So depending on what it is, this could run like ass, or it could run fine. We'll see. But yeah, Elden Ring for the Switch, like Hades 2, like pretty like quite a variety of different games, to be honest, for the Switch. Not all of these are going to be available on launch. Like some of them are going to be available on launch, and some are going to be available later on the year. But the main, let's say, games that were shown, or let's say new games, well, the new Hyrule Warriors that's meant to take place between the ending of Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom. So this is like an interlude, but in the Hyrule Warriors style, which looks neat, because warrior type games are like very, very fun. I guess they also announced Deltarune Chapter 2 and 3, right? Yeah, they announced Deltarune Chapter 3 and 2, because I think only Chapter 1 and 2 are out currently. Borderlands 4, who the fuck cares, to be honest. Civ 7, it's neat. I wonder if it's actually gonna play. Because I guess if you've never played a game like, let's say, Civ or Anno, like once you get very very late into those games, the games can like use up a lot of resources. So this could, we'll see if things choke. We'll see. Let's see. WWE, NBA, who the fuck cares? Like some co-op games. All right. I was funny here that because currently I'm using the Nintendo UK, but I was using the Nintendo of America website to originally watch the thing, but it was specifically in a short. I think it's during this game that the stream just froze. It wasn't like my computer or anything. The stream just froze because I went to other people who were like watching the stream, and it was just frozen for them, which was interesting for some reason. It was like a funny bit. And the other, I guess, the main interesting things that were shown. This. Oh my god, why? Because they announced a new game called Duskbloods. And essentially, you could just call it Bloodborne 2. Because it's the same aesthetics as Bloodborne, and it's from Soft. But you know what the sucky thing about this? Because the game looks cool, the game looks neat, the environment looks like holy shit. It's like the Victorian aesthetic, Victorian vampire aesthetic is like pretty nice. Although it does kind of like a weird sense, because it's kind of like a mixture. Is this motherfucker? I guess that's in the sense steampunk, I suppose. But you know what's the kick in the balls? You know what's in the kick in the balls of this game that looks actually really neat? That will probably be really, really good. Like holy shit! Like look at this boss. Look at this guy. Oh my god. You know what the kick in the balls is? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Available only on the Switch 2. It's another FromSoft console exclusive. Bloodborne was exclusive to the to the PlayStation, and now Dark Bloods is exclusive to the Nintendo Switch. So if you ever want to play this game, you better buy a Switch 2. Because to be honest, everything that they showed was like, okay, that's pretty cool, but none of these like makes me, you know, want to buy a new Switch 2 or a Switch 2. Because it was like, okay, sure. But once they showed this, I'm like, you motherfuckers. Like, why? Like, why would you do this? Why would you make... I hate console exclusives. I hate it with a burning soul. With a burning passion, sorry. And now they put a FromSoft work... Why? Why? This is like, oh my god. Because you know how many people are going to buy Switch 2 just for this? I'm very tempted to just buy Switch 2 just for this. But, nah, we'll see. We'll see. Probably not. And then the last thing, big thing that they showed, because they always show like a exclusive Nintendo IP as the big game they show. Because when they first showed the Switch back in 2017, 2016, the big game that they showed was Breath of the Wild. And now for the Switch 2, I mean, there was this Kirby Air Riders, which is a remaster of Kirby Air Ride from all the way back in the 90s. But the big game that they showed was this, Donkey Kong. Donkey Kong Bonanza. So it's a new mainline game for Donkey Kong. When the hell was the last time Donkey Kong got a mainline game, by the way? I'm pretty sure it might have been like a Donkey Kong Islands. So it's been quite a while. And you know what? It actually doesn't look that bad. It looks pretty fun, to be honest. You just go apeshit, literally. Just going apeshit and breaking everything. Which is kind of neat. Kind of neat. But yeah, like... one of the interesting things was that... for some reason, they never showed the pricing for the Switch 2. Which is so weird. Because they usually show the pricing. And so it wasn't until after the live stream finished that we saw the pricing for it. And anyone want to have a guess of how much the Switch 2 is going to cost in USD? How much did the original Switch cost on release? It was like 200, right? The Switch 2 is like 450. It's like 430. It's more than 400 essentially. Which is like, I wouldn't say it's like, I don't know about the Switch 2 being worth like that much. Hold on, Switch MSRP on launch. At launch. I guess, what? It was like £280 was the Switch at launch. And now this shit's gonna be like 400? Excuse me? Excuse me? Excuse me? The hell is wrong with you? And you know what's like the cherry on the top? The Mario Kart Worlds, which is launches with the Switch. Do you know how much that game costs? Hello? £80. I think it's like $85 or some shit like that, but £80. I was like, what? What kind of good cushion are you taking? Oh my god! But you know what the worst thing about this? With the Mario Kart 9 being, Mario Kart Worlds being 90, he's gonna set an industry standard to make games cost 80, right? 80 from now on, which is it sucks because games are getting more expensive. But I mean, yeah, it sucks. But then you also have to think about that development isn't cheap. Like, there's no such thing as like, yeah, this development is expensive, but still, like 80 is like, oh, kill me. Oh yeah, and the Switch 2 is coming out in June 4th, I think, or June 5th, or something like that. So like 2 months away, which is kind of surprising, to be honest. I kind of expected it to be in like November or something like that. But okay. That's enough about the Switch. Overall, I'll say the Switch looks neat. Is it worth 400s? That's up in the air. I'd say not really, but sure. Okay. So, why are we in ZZZ today, chats? Why have we come to the glorious Zelda Zone Zero? Not because of you? Do we want to go to Abyss? Do we want to do MA? Why are we in Abyss? Why have I come back here? We are here because of Trigger! I'm pretty sure that can be construed as some, you know what? I'm not gonna do that again because I'm pretty sure that can come off. No. Okay, you know what? So yeah, so Trigger came out like technically around 12 hours ago in 10 hours ago in Asia. I think for EU it was around 4 hours ago or something like that. So yeah, Trigger's out. Now, what are we doing in ZZV now? Can depend. Because we're gonna pull for Trigger. But yeah, depending on how much the amount of time we spend on ZZZ right now, and the amount of time we go, like how quickly we go to Wuwa, is all dependent on whether we pull Trigger or whether Trigger comes home. So yeah, so you know what the best bait for Trigger is? Soldier 11. Where is Soldier 11? Let me switch to Soldier 11. Where is she? Let me switch to Harin. I'm pretty sure we are most definitely getting a new Soldier 11 like sometime in the future, right? As name Harin. Like, I'll be surprised if we don't get a new Soldier 11 in the future, because it feels like that's what they're building to. Okay. Now we have 101 pulls. Nope, never mind that clear. We have more than 101 pools. We have 105, 106 pools. Because it's a new month now. We have 105 pools. Now, we have guaranteed to hit a 5-star. Hold up. Did I? Oh, what? I don't know if Hold up. Email sec chat, sign in with Google, allow. Yes. Let me sign in. Continue. I can't remember what I'm doing. Regardless. So trigger. We are at pretty much 0 pity, right? Because we just got Evelyn. So we have to hit the 50-50. Yeah, Evelyn. So we're like 15 pools. Now, I want trigger. 105 is guaranteed to hit me once. To hit once. Now, are we lucky, chats? You know what, chats? You know how we're gonna. You know what we're gonna do from now on? This is what we're gonna do. We're gonna hold on. Flip a coin. Why did I write slip a coin? The hell is wrong with me? Okay, this coin decides whether we win or not. Heads, we win. Tails, we lose. That's always how it's gonna be. If it's heads, it means we win. Oh, that means we win. Chats. If it's the coin lying, surely the coin doesn't lie to us. The coin tells us that we are gonna win. Now, shall we go win? Let's go win. The coin has spoken that we are going to win. Hold up. Let me... No, okay. Because surprisingly, Trigger didn't get an EP, did she? And neither did Sanbi. Like, neither Trigger nor Sanbi got an EP. Which is, like, kind of interesting. Okay. Okay, so 10. It's 15, so 25. Nothing. Wait, who are the other 5 stars with Sanbi? With the trigger. Lucy, Billy. Oh, okay, sure, whatever. That's an interesting choice. Okay, 25, 35. Nothing. Oh my god, like, give me at least more than one. 35, 45. Oh, give me an early. Yeah, give me an early, like. Oh, okay, triple A's, but that doesn't matter. Seth, the hell? Okay. 35, 45. I think. We should be around 45, right? Because it's 90 for one character. No, we're in 55. No, 45, yeah, 45. Oh, technically 44. Okay, 44. 54. Oh my god, okay, nothing. 54 doesn't give us anything. Another Billy. 64. Okay, we're getting close. Oh, come on. Don't you dare take me to 74, I swear to god. Okay, 3. Ace is not the worst. Oh my god, 64! Please, please, don't take me more. Don't take me more. Okay. Okay. Double? No, double. Okay. Oh my god. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Oh god, it's the male voice. It's the male voice. Do you trust the male? Oh god, no. No. Okay. Okay. Okay, now 1, 2. Okay, 3. I think it's on 6, right? It's 3, 4. Okay. 5. Oh. Okay, it was on 5. Okay, it was on 5. It was on 5. I mean, God damn it! Fuck! Fuck! I mean, you know what? That means that the next character is guaranteed. But that also means we cannot lose again. Okay, hold up. And the coin idle to us, by the way. Maybe it's the opposite of the coin. Okay, no, 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 no. But you know what? It was a new Grace. We had not had Grace before. It's the first time we get Grace. So you know what? As you know, that actually still ass. That's still ass. Fuck. Wait, does that mean now I have all standard characters? I think that means I have all standard characters now, right? Okay, nope. No. Hold up. Oh, temples. Yo, 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 yo. How many pulls is this right now? I mean, there's like 30 pulls in. Oh, nope. Nope, 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 nope. Unfortunate. Also, the tag characters are ass, by the way. Why is it Lucy and Billy? I mean, Lucy's a fine character, but Billy? Why the fuck is Billy one of the options? Ah, whatever. Let's just use it all. Whatever. I'm not gonna jack shit. What, 44, by the way? What, 44? You know what that means? Well, getting up easy, and we're going straight to Wuwa. Kill me. And that's nah. No. All that farming for what? You know what, chats? It's fine if we don't get trigger. God damn it, lost a 50-50 again. Kill me. Oh, let's just do temples here. Yeah, hold up. That means I actually have all characters from standard now, which is neat, I suppose. I mean, I kind of wish I still didn't, because that means I would have had trigger. But c'est la vie, chats. Wait, did I actually add it here? No, they didn't. Okay, good. Actually, 40 pulls away. 40 pulls away. God damn it. I think I have all of them now. Yes, I do. Literally, I'm actually missing. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. That's illegal. That has to be illegal. What do those things do? Ooh, like show me on. Okay, damn. Damn. I didn't know that trigger was like that. Ooh. Let me think, chat. So how many weeks do we have left until the next patch? Until trigger ban? Because, not gonna lie, don't really care about Vivian or Hugo. Like, if I don't get Vivian or Hugo, I don't mind. Yeah, Vivian is kind of cute and Hugo is kind of cool, but Trigger though. But I did say, like, kind of, she does remind me of like a standard Nikkei unit, which she still kind of does, right? But still, I do like Trigger. So 40 pulls. We'll do the Trigger story tomorrow. But hold up, let me think. Am I really gonna degen things to get her? I've done worse things to get a character. That does not sound good. You know what? Okay. Am I maxing? Am I capped? Probably right. Oops, why do I keep pressing the wrong thing? I'm gonna be capped soon. $43, hold up. But technically not that far from a pool. enough for Paul. I swear, if it's it means it's fated. If it's not, you know. God damn it, I swear, like, imagine that was the Paul. Imagine it was a... Oh, hold up, an A rank? Huh? Oh, this is Seth's thing. Oh. What? Did I put the wrong thing? Okay, no, I didn't. Okay, 39. Ah. Okay. Hold up, chats. Let me look at something very quickly. Oh, I can do 2 more. Ooh. Hold on. I even already... Alright, because, like, it reset already, didn't it? Yeah, it did. Damn. You know what? I feel like I should just start buying this for ZZ. Because for Genshin, maybe. Maybe. Because I think I don't mind but buy the monthly for CZZ. It's like fine. Oh my god, another one. Okay, hold up. It's here. It is here. God damn it. Oh, whatever. So lovely. Okay, we're on to Wuwa now. On to Wuwa. I may do some stuff, which we'll see that next time we log on to CZ, we may some stuff. Okay, on to Wuwa. Yep, off the Wuwa. Okay, whoa. We might have gone. No, I think tomorrow we're probably going to do the trigger story, right? And if we do that tomorrow, yeah, we may see some things in thingy in my Genshin. Not Genshin, ZCZ tomorrow. Yeah. Also, tomorrow's stream maybe earlier. Like we maybe have like an earlier stream, like around from 3 to 7 or something like that, or 4 to 7 or something like that. Maybe, mayhaps, perhaps. We'll see. Oh, but hold up, let me change the title. Hold up, it hasn't been an hour yet. What? Okay. You know what? It's actually perfect that it hasn't been an hour yet. That means we get to spend as much time as we can in Wuwa. Yep, yes, sorry. That's what it means, nothing else. Okay, let me see, let me check something first, really quickly. Alright, hold up. Okay, then that means I should, like, do this. Okay. What the hell? Oh, okay, I was not looking at my main screen. Fuck off. Let me just go rest. Okay. So, we're gonna finish the war story, to be honest. Yeah, we're gonna finish the war story today. And you know what? Okay, there's one thing we have to talk about before we go to the war story immediately. Because I don't feel like, you know, dilly-dallying too much right now or today. Technically, we could have finished it yesterday, but I feel like ending yesterday's stream early is fair. If you were here for yesterday's stream, like, I feel like it's fine that yesterday's stream ended earlier than it would have normally. So, a certain character was drip marketed for Wuwa yesterday, or technically this morning. And it is a character I've been looking forward to, but there's also the thing that another character like that we didn't see before 2.0 showed up in 2.0, and I've actually kind of been interested in them. Also, a story video that was released by Kuro showed another form of that character, Kartathea. If you don't have the brain cells to figure out what the hell I'm talking about. So I do want Kartathea. Kartathea most likely is going to be playable. I mean, it would be surprising if Kartathea is not playable. But yeah, so Kartathea, I'm assuming, should be soonish? Question mark? Maybe? Thinking mark? Yeah. But Wuwa, Jib Mark is a character yesterday night. Or yesterday, or this morning or like 12 hours ago, or something like that. Wuthering Weathers. And the character that the Jib marketed with a hell of a splash art is, I'm pretty sure you all should know who it is. If you don't know who the hell it is, I'd be surprised as hell. I mean, we kind of knew who the next character would be because it was kind of obvious because they hadn't been released yet. But Zani is the next character, and you know what? Zani looks nice. Like, whoo! What is that splash up, by the way? That looks like a shield, but then, like, it comes into a broadsword when you see it here. And look, wait, what is this form of Zani? So, yeah, Zani is the next character. And I did say that when we first saw Wuwa, that Zani was like, oh, when we saw 2.0 characters, that was like, ooh, yeah, for Zani. And I do like her. And like this form of Zani, like she seems to have like two forms from what we can see. So her base form and then this like form. So it seems like she has a defensive form and an offensive form from what we can see, right? Because she obviously looks like has like a broad shield here, which then turns into a broadsword. So it's like, damn, this is like gonna be good. But you know what's a pain? You know what's a pain in the ass, chat? You know what's the actual pain in the ass? We're gonna pull for Showkeeper in like a few weeks, and then Zani's gonna be straight after, which is gonna be like, oh my god, why? But you know what? I would say fuck Showkeeper. Let's get Zani, which I kind of want to do. Not gonna lie. But if I do that, I'm gonna brick my account even more than I already bricked because I do not have any 5-star support from the limited characters. And if I skip Showkeeper, I'm gonna regret it. So unless we get lucky, right? We could get lucky, but probably not. But we could. But yeah. So Zani is like the first character for 1.5. Hold up. Ooh. Oh yeah. Ooh, like the ripped shirt, no sleeves, the tie on hand. Oh, they really gave her second form a good ass design. Like the longer hair. Ooh, because she has like shortish hair here, right? Like Bay Sunny doesn't really have long hair, but like she has like a longer hair. Like her horns are glowing. It's like, ooh. Do we know that? Do we know what she is? By the way, they don't say what she is, right? Is she Havoc? I think she's Havoc, right? No, she's Spectral. You know, she looks like she's Spectral. But either way, ooh. Oh my god, why? Why couldn't it be some other character? Why did it have to be Zani? Well, whatever. Because how many first of all, let's be honest, how many pools do I even have in the first place? Because I don't actually I'm actually not even sure how many characters I have. I mean, not characters, pools. I have 16 pools. I have nothing. All right, wait, hold up. But how far am I into like the banner? Because we, all right, we're also going to be in 50-50 in the first place. No. Oh god, we might be fucked anyway. Because I know we just recently pulled for Phoebe, right? I do like Phoebe. Ooh, at 60. Ooh, we're going to be at 60. Ooh. Yeah, well, ooh. Why do I keep making ooh sounds? The hell is wrong with me? Am I an ape? Ooh. Okay, I should stop it. What the hell is wrong with me? We're literally on 16 pools. No. I swear to God, if I get to the 10 pool, no. Like, Cantarella's hot and shit, but she's like, whatever. Like, From the moment we saw Kantorina, I said like, yeah, she's hot, but she's just hot. She's like, whatever. And to be honest, even after seeing the story, her in the story, she's like the opposite of what we expected, right? Because she's more like a trad wife. She's actually literally a trad wife from the way she's portrayed. What the hell is the thingy? Oh, he's over there. So it's like, oh my god, why? I did not think spin. But to be honest, I could get quite a bit of Wuwa boost, that's the thing. Because I have slacked a lot in Wuwa. So that's like, I could probably get a decent amount of boost. But that also requires me to stop being lazy. And you know what the other issue is? Today the new TFT set dropped, set 14. And I've like, kind of enjoyed the new set. So I was like, I could farm my asteroids, but I could also just play TFT. So it's like, yeah, I mean, I could get Zani or could int myself in TFT. Like, I am good with both, to be honest. Oh my god, the hell is wrong with me? Okay, let's see. But we'll see. Maybe I do something stupid here and Wuwa. Nah, we're not doing something stupid on Wuwa. I like Wuwa, but I don't like it enough to do something stupid. Let me see. I mean, I could just degen it, but that requires me to degen it. And that also requires me to be asked to degen it. Which I could, right? Because like there are the new events and we do have the stories to do, which we should do the stories for Wuwa. Like the same as the way as we should have been do them in Genshin. Okay. And you know what? I did say at the start, we're not stalling today. We're like getting straight into the into the story. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go to the story. What the hell is the story? Yeah. Okay, so yesterday we did a small portion of the story. We did like 30 minutes of the story, give or take. So I'll do a quick recap. Let me close my window. So let me see. What did we do yesterday? So what did we do yesterday? All right, we basically went to sleep, so we went to the next day and we were going to go to the boat, you know, to the boat. What was it called? Poof or Poofa or Pula or the boat, Cartagina's boat. But Cantora said she was gonna dip and do something else because, you know, the boat only holds 2 people, and she said rather than waiting for us to, you know, to return, she was gonna go do something else. But she just told us to like keep a lookout, and we went okay. So we continued our date with Cartagena, and so we continued our date. We went for the boat ride. We did a few puzzles, and we got the second sword. I think it was Hogia. So we have the second sword now. And that's all we technically did yesterday, chats. Yeah, we didn't really make too much progress yesterday. But, like I said, if you in yesterday's stream, you would understand why. Yeah. So I guess, before we start, let's take a quick 2 to 3 minute break. Yes, I know it's a rather early break-ish, maybe. But let's take a 2 to 3 minute break and then we'll continue. Alright, chats, be back. Okay. Back. Now, I did a small recap of the story, right? I kind of already forgot. Yeah, I did. Okay, so let me pause this and then we'll continue. Because I think we literally only have like an hour or so left of the story. Which, you know me, will take more like an hour and a half. But let me check just in case. 2.2 story. Because I'm pretty sure it's like an hour left. Because we are literally in this section, which is not, yeah, like an hour and a half. Okay. Alright, let us continue and see what the hell we're doing. Companion Cartithia. How do you think Cartithia is going to be available, chat, by the way? I doubt she's going to be released next patch. It'd be like insane if she's released next patch. It'd actually be annoying. I mean, next patch is also Annie. Is it? Hold on, when did Wuwa come out? It wasn't May? No, it wasn't June, right? 22nd of May. Oh no. Okay, it was 22nd of May that Wuwa came out. 22nd of May. Interesting. Yeah, it was 22nd of May, so like 2 months. Yeah, so May is like the, yeah, okay, so 2.3 is the patch anniversary for War. Okay. The martyrdom of the blessed Fidelis. The hell is that? Can we go up there? No, we cannot. Oh, Christopher's the one that was who is Fravlova, right? Yeah. Joy songs of the masters. Okay. Okay, so Christopher doesn't really have an understanding of Ooh. This place does look nice though. This is like a really nice looking place. Okay, let's carry on our dates. Let's see. How much swing? I mean, couldn't we? I guess it's because we have to go with Cartithia that we can't fly, right? Because I thought they're gonna brick it like I bricked it last time, right? Okay, let's go in. Thank you. Okay, let's put in the sword. It is hog gear, right? Oh, hogness. Okay. Let's put in the hog into the pot. Oh, sure. What are we shown this time? Another seal broken. One more to go. Oh. The Sentinel. So that's the Imperator. And these are... I'm guessing this is Leviathan? A hippocamp-like creature. Oh no, it's already fish, right? So this is already the Sentinel, it being corrupted. Yeah, with like the fish, like lower half, okay. Gehinom. What the hell is Gehinom? A dragon. Wait, if the Sentinels are corrupted, is there even a way to reverse the corruption? by the Leviathan? Are we gonna have to kill that sentinel?
後ろを振り返れ。抵抗する者は誰一人としていない。
Yep, everyone will be dead.
私の寵愛を最も受けた共鳴者よ。なぜ理解しない？
Okay, no, so Karthithia was the resonance of the Imperator, but then the Imperator became corrupted.
誓いは忘れてはいない。
Okay. And it's not like Karthithia like was willingly for the Leviathan.
だが婿のために刃を向ける者にはたとえ神であろうと剣を向ける。
Mm-hmm.
多くの助力と期待を背負ってようやく私はあなたの前に立っている。
So one
世話をしてくれたみんなのためにもここで倒れるわけにはいかない。
The music is nice though, that they use it. The piano. But at the risk of insanity. Karthithia.
あなたも見たのですか？
Yep.
ゲヘナについて聞いてもいいでしょうか？あの子はその後どうなったのですか？
Who the fuck is Gakinum? He was found. Who the? I'm sorry. Who the hell is Gakinum? Oh, what? Well, I'm actually confused. What? No, we're meant to know who Gakinum is. Oh, wait, is Gakinum the Dragon of Dutch? Oh, it is. The Dragon of Dutch. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. I was wondering, like, what? Okay, he has found peace.
ございます。アンナ、貸してむ。
As you don't know.
みんな、やっとみんなと向き合える。
Hmm? She's slowly regaining her memories.
私はみんなの敵じゃない。一人の犠牲も無駄にしていない。漂白者、また何か。それは後で話そう。今はそっとしておきたい。お見苦しい姿をお見せしてしまい。
Oh, so she wasn't sure she betrayed her companions until now.
ですが、おかげで初心を取り戻せました。たとえ私が名式の共鳴者だったとしても、もう関係ないです。なぜなら、守るべきものと戦うべきものをはっきりと理解しているからです。
And who took it down?
あなたとカンタレラさんのおかげで記憶を取り戻せました。少しは落ち着いた？いえ、最初を救い出し名式を倒すまで気は抜けません。
But can we free it? Is the question.
まずはあなたが吸収した周波数について考えましょう。やっと我の出番か。
アビー。
お前の温厚に現れた青いやつ、あれ絶対に名式の匂いがしたぞ。
I thought so, but
名式の力も分断されたのですね。最初がやったのでしょうか。
we'll have to make it whole again.
それに前と同じように何か混ざってるせいで全然噛み砕けないんだ。最初が自分の力を分断したのはそれを本物の聖女に与えるためなのだとしたら、名式の力を分断しフルングリエを通して封印を解く者に渡したのはなぜなのでしょう。
Because then, no, then they were anticipating for the robot to be here, right? We can distract them. Perhaps they sent something to split that energy. To weaken? No, because it weakens itself, right?
つまりあなたが名式と祭司二つの存在が融合した共鳴者だとすれば、分断の権能を持っている可能性も考えられない。
Oh, that's why there's two Karthithiyas then. The one we saw in the trailer. Oh, okay.
共鳴した時の記憶はありますが、
So one
残
念ながら私にそのような力はありません。
Yeah, because let's say this Kotathea is, let's say, protected by the Sentinel, and the other Kotathea is protected by the Threnodian. Maybe? Maybe your ability is being suppressed by the Threnodian.
アブが感じ取った何かが私の周波数だと思っているのですか？そうだとして私はなぜそんなことをしたのでしょう。3つ目の封印を解けばわかるかもしれない。
Don't fight the third
自
one.
分の立場についての迷いを振り切ったようだけど、まだ気持ちの整理には時間がかかるでしょう。
Okay.
ここは一晩時間を置いて先に進むのは明日にしよう。ええ。
Speak to Kotathea, controller, let's go to Kotathea.
何か聞きたいことはありますか？
About the Gehinnom.
ドレイクはもともとリナシータ人が島に来る前から存在していた残像で、長い年月をかけようやく恩骸として飼いならすことができました。ドレイクは知能が高く群れで行動します。ゲヘナはそれらの王であり、当時黒潮の包囲を突破できると期待されていた私たちの仲間です。真実が明らかになるよう願っていましたが、どうやら何か聞きたいことはありますか？
The Sentinel's resonator.
私が名式と採取が融合した存在の共鳴者だとして、どちらの共鳴者になるのでしょうか？名式か、それとも採取か。そもそも採取の共鳴者とはどのような存在なのか。
You recount Jinshi's story.
今週の採取の共鳴者、きっと機会があれば彼
Discuss
女
something
に何か
else.
聞きたいことはありますか？
That's all for now.
私は明日あなたも早く休んでください。
Delicious dishes. Hold up.
もう遅いので。
Wait, delicious dish. Hold up. What would she eat? Wait. Hold up. What kind of delicious dish would she have? Wait. She's an elf. Wait, hold up. Where the hell do we get food? We got food from Laguna City, right? Where's Margarita, Macarena? That was... sure. Go to Margarita. Delicious dish. She's an elf. Stereotype for elf is leaf? Plant? A salad? Can we make a salad here? Cooking? Cook? Arenacita laurel salad. Maybe? Is it this? Or is it something that we haven't unlocked? Riccoli salt baked fish. Every flavorless. It might be this. Yeah. It might be this. Okay. This is a thing we can buy from Margarita. The recipes. Hold up. Oh, hold up. Daily panini, steak margarita recipe, triple scoop recipe, pizza tropica, laguna espresso. Ooh, an espresso. Ooh. Okay, hold up. Do I have to use them? Or did they get automatically used? Sure, they get automatically used, right? Yeah. Cooking. Is it the salad? The laurel salad? Or is it something else? Hold up. Panini. Perilla salad? No. The Laura salad. Yeah. I believe that's probably it, right? She's an elf. I'm being racist to elves, but it doesn't matter. Yeah, no. It's okay. No, it's this. This is what she wants. Hold up. There's no I'm wrong, right? No, yeah, that's exactly what she wants.
行こう。それ。
What do you mean that's area? I'm literally right here.
何か聞きたいことが
Yeah,
あり
yeah,
ま
yeah, let me
すか？
give you this. Wait, do I need to get both options? Yeah, I do.
私が名式か今
Yeah,
週
yeah,
に
skip,
最
skip,
中に
skip,
表明
skip.
した
Did I skip by done like Damas? Oh my god.
ドレイクはドレイク
Yeah, yeah,
シェ
yeah,
フの
yeah,
写
yeah,
真
yeah, yeah. Let's go somewhere else.
聞きたいことがあ
Yeah.
りますか？
Sentinel doesn't need so.
私が名式か
Yeah, yeah. Recount Jinshi story.
機会があれば
Got
何
something
か聞
else.
きたいことはありますか？
Is it that all for now?
私はあなたも早く休んでください。
Oh, I haven't seen you eat at all. Do you want some food?
私
Oh,
は
hold, oh, wait, hold up. Take a Laura salads. Tropical pizza, pizza classic. Oh, okay, the salad. Oh, the salad is.
私の大好きな
Oh,
ラウルスサラダ
okay.
です。
Okay. I was being a bit racist towards elves, but I mean, so typical towards elves, but you know.
バルドリーノはカルネバーレで最初からこれを勧められたらしい。
All right, that's also true. What about this?
あれは
Huh?
私の声です。肉体は精神の宮殿であり、体に
To
悪い
consume healthy
控
food.
えるべきです。
Uh,
私が共鳴者になってから月経感が効いた啓示は、すべて私が言ったことです。
the voice was my own. Okay.
ラウルスサラダはもともと最高の料理です。
Okay.
じゃあ食べる？
やっぱりやめておきます。お腹が
No longer
空い
taste
て
an.
味も
Ooh.
わからないですから。
Oh, that must suck.
そうでもなければ、こんなに長い間、一人でこのソノラにいられ
That
る
is a good
ことな
point,
いでしょ
though.
この料理は、その味を楽しめる人に譲ってください。
God damn it. Eat it. What the hell is controller? Oh, cool controller.
夜
Okay.
になったけれど、そちらの進捗はどう？
Explain what you learned. Because she did want to know, right?
名式の力も分離されていたのね。
そろそろカルテジアを信用してもいいんじゃない？
漂白者。心は煮えたぎる薬湯のようなものよ。
Boiling
ど
cauldron.
んな薬草を入れたのか分かっていても、鍋の中で何が起こるのかは、最終的に黒い毒になるかもしれないし、白いエリクサーになるかもしれない。私はそういう例をたくさん見てきたわ。だから決して油断してはいけないのよ。
Oh, it's basically don't easily trust.
そっちはどうなってる？
役に立つものをいくつか見つけたわ。もしかしたら少しは勝ちにつながるかもしれない。
Such
役
as.
に立つものって？
私の長々とした説明を聞くより、今は休んだ方がいいでしょう。せっかくあなたと共闘できる機会を逃すつもりはない。
Wait, hold up. I should probably bring it in. Wait, hold up. I need to bring in a towel that I left outside. Weesh.
「旅を共にしてきたこれが私と世界のつながりを証明してくれる」
Okay, okay, okay. But okay, okay. I don't think. Yeah, I think that's technically everything I had to do. Yeah, yeah. Okay. So there shouldn't be any more distractions now. Okay. Okay, so she basically said, wait until you do everything, and then she'll keep us updated. Abby,
ちゃんと見てるぞ。
see anything useful?
全然。でもこの2つの周波数の間には何かつながりがあるような気がする。
I'm pretty sure that the dancing on the Threnodian basically became one now.
ペラトルは分断の力を、レビアタンは融合と同化の力を持っている。もしかしてレビアタンの力のせい？
そうかも。まだ行く場所が残ってるんだろう。もしかしたらまた温魂に何か入れることになるな。
What are we shoving into the black hole? That is our hand. Soft singing rouses you from a slight sleep. Oh? Oh, leave you. Yeah, this place looks really nice. Too bad you can't like jump off here, right? I know. Oh, well, to keep going flying. You know what? I'm kind of surprised. There's not like wings cosmetics, is there? I don't think there is anyway. I don't recall any. Ooh, shooting star. Hmm? The soul of a dragon. Oh, souls of dragons. Or not? It's fine, I was awake anyway.
さっきの歌は？
別れの民謡です。ディナシータでは友人
A
が
farewell song. Hmm. I was saying farewell.
あの戦いでは彼らに別れを
Oh,
告げる気
oh
が
never mind.
悲しむ時間もありませんでした。記憶を取り戻すまでは別れていたことにすら気づかず、たとえこれがただの周波数で私の思いが届かなかったとしても、きちんと別れを告げ感謝の気持ちを伝えたいんです。
Bye properly, okay.
これは単なる自己
No.
満足でしょうか。
No, 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 no.
いや、その気持ちきっと伝わるよ。慰めじゃなくて本当にそういう可能性がある。死んでしまった友人同士がソノラの中で和解する姿を私はこの目で見た。
Two friends who are... Oh?
周波数が十分に集まっている場所では
Two friends who
環
were
境が意識を
reconciling
持
and...
って存在している可能性もある。
つまり
彼らは言葉を聞いたり感じたりしているかもしれない。あなたの声も別れも感謝も伝わる可能性がある。それにここは周波数が現実世界に具
I'm
現
gonna
化
have
す
to
ることを集まってい
manifest in
る。
the world.
本
Or the
当です
reward.
か。
あいつらが邪魔してこなかったのはきっとあなたのことを覚えているから。 とあなたの声も聞こえているはず。
The dragons do look kind of derpy though. I am not gonna lie about that.
よかったです。だとしたらまだ別れを告げる時ではありません。本当の別れは彼らに本当の勝利をもたらした時です。
あまり無理しないで。彼らの執念が消えたり、ソノラが崩壊しない限り自然に消えることはない。
執念が残っていれば自然に消えることはない。
Hmm?
カルテジア。
いえ、少し考え事をしていただけです。
Bound by obsession.
面識側のものではないと分かった今、あなたをカルテジアと呼ぶべきなのか、それともフルールドリスと呼ぶべきなのか。
What's it here now?
カルテジア。
Yeah.
はい、カルテジアでお願いします。もう少しここにいたいんです。
Okay, they really are pushing it, huh?
くれますか？
Of course. Okay, so they do be kind of pushing the basically Carter Rover agenda. I mean, which is fine, right? But they kind of do be pushing it with every character, so it's a bit. Or with it most, if anything.
おはよう、カルテジア。
Mm-hmm. Okay, that is a cute expression though.
Let's go. 今日で決。
分かった。
Okay, time for the final swords. Fly to foam. Where is it? Where's the dumb boat? Okay, there it is. Yeah, because it's like 3 symbols right there. To signify 3 factions, 3 families. I'm assuming one is Montelli, Pisalis, and the Order, right? Unless maybe one of them is a different meaning?
心配なら直接聞いてみればいい。
Cantarella is fine. Oh, hey, these ones like. Oh, she's listening in. Hold up. Oh no, we called. Okay, no mind. Oh, why do I got an eerie feeling? I have a weird feeling about this place now. Yep.
もしかして励ましてくれているのでしょうか。
優しさの表現は人それぞれ違うからね。
Okay.
そこを見てください。オートクレアです。
Oh dear.
あの絵は
What's in this painting? Can we go in here? No. Okay, let's get the swords. And we're gonna get sucked in. Nope, someone's coming out. Bitch, gotta fix your swords.
これ
Gadanto.
はもうあなたが知っていた
The hell? Okay, just okay. Sure.
聞いてみよう。これで終わりよ。
Okay. We're gonna have to kill all of our friends. Okay, never mind. Oh dear.
復元しましょう。
Door of Unity. Where the hell are we now?
木と同じ彫像だね。まずは鎖を
Oh,
解
at
こ
the
う
top. Okay, let's go.
執念が残っていれば
Hmm?
自然に消えることはない。
Oh, obsessed with protecting the swords.
あなたはまだ
Okay. Why do I keep getting hit by that? The hell is wrong with me?
この光で
No, 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 no protection for you. We don't believe in protection in this household.
この手に集え。ここは
Okay, well, okay, I'm just been playing like ass here. The hell is wrong with me?
私が鎖を解きます。
私がやるよ。
Okay, just attack it.
使い方もあるのですか？
Oh, that's one chain down. On to the next chain. Okay. Pretty straightforward. I'm gonna fight Cardanta again, aren't we?
前回のように
Yep. Oh, hold up. There's more this time. He brought his goon squad. They're gonna goon together. Oh god, please don't goon together.
行こう。
Okay, no, no, we don't get hit by you anymore. We have done all these skill sets. Okay, I say that and then I get hit like a dumbass. The hell is wrong with me?
行こう。残り2本だね。
Hey, we're gonna find a ultra version of Cardanta? Oh no.
任せてこの感覚がますます短く
Nope, he just gets more bitch pants. Oh, he TP'd. Okay. Bitch learned new moves.
砕け。
You can like the range buckets like stop? Like nobody likes you. Stop being ranged.
響け。砕け。
I say that and yet I like playing ranged characters. Hey. Okay. Okay, that's enough. And then just one more.
任せて。
Hmm? I mean, we've already beaten this fucker like a few times already. I don't know. We need to worry about him.
聞いてみよう。やっ。せい。この光で。一気に
Just break his shield and then break him apart.
役目から解放されたでしょうか？
No, I'm assuming we're gonna have to fight him one more time.
これで彫像を戻せる。
No more
そこにあ
cages.
る音階の絵を使えば一番高い場所に届きそうです。
Huh? Oh. And in goes the sword. Nope, new area unlocked. Okay, why the hell did everything become so eerie now? It's not just me, right? Everything became eerie. Wow.
あの音階とは知り合いだったの。カーディアンテは私が教団に入ってから初めて
Nah, we'll come over here later.
名式との戦いで彼は致命的な攻撃の身代わりとなり黒潮に沈んでしまったのです。まさか、
Hmm.
残像の姿で再会する。彼は今もこの剣の存在を忘れずにずっと守り続けてくれていた。
A lasting loyalty.
かつて私が使っていた剣でよく一緒に剣術の稽古をしていたんです。おそらく過去に囚われているのでしょう。
Hmm. Up the river? Yep, up the waterfall. What the hell am I saying? Up the river. Yeah. How far do we have to go? Okay, this is a long route. So this should unseal the last one? Do we even know where the actual middle tunnel is? Oh, it's there, isn't it? Yep, it's there. Okay. Power of Ascension. Okay.
早く決着をつけてカーディアンテを解放してあげなくてはいけません。
Huh? Oh. Okay. Time to kill him again. No. You don't get to sneak fights off me. That's not how this works.
一気に行くよ。光よ、前。
Oh, he doesn't have his shield anymore? Okay.
聞いてみよう。
We work with that. Literally gonna pop if you do an attack. Okay.
行こう。
Okay, he literally never even attacked. Okay then. So much for World Protector. Start with you. Mm.
大丈夫。私に任せて。
So passing on the torch. Hmm. Okay. Collect the echo.
どうか彼の分まで戦ってください。
Capitanius. It's a 4-star echo. Wait, what? Okay. What does it do?
みんなと一緒にいたい。
Get onto the and move the painting. Hold up. What does it do?
一緒にいたい。
Wait. What does this new Force Echo do? Let's see. I'm at it. Spectral damage. Oh, it's spectral radiance too. Oh, means Lord grant spectral damage to bonus heavy attacks. Okay. Heavy spectral attacks. Okay. Please hold here on the pedestal. And what are we gonna learn? Place the sword. There goes the last seal. Disappeared.
フルフルドリス、
Oh,
なぜ私の元へ戻らない？
guessing Sentinel.
嘘を暴かなければ、たとえわずかな希望でも私は諦めない。
そうか。ならばお前に真実を授けよう。フルールドリス、なぜお前はいとも簡単に私と共鳴できた？
Hmm?
それは
Oh, there's Renodian. Right, Leviathan.
お前には信者の声が聞こえた？なぜお前は私に代わって信託を伝えた？一度でも疑問に思ったことはないのか？答えはただ一つ。それは
Oh,
私によって作られた存在
wait,
だ。
Fleur de Lis is a Neko.
生命も理想も信念も
That is a good point. How would she be able to listen? Oh, okay, okay, there's a little clock.
その完全性と純真性は私が落とし込んだのだ。お前への憧れ、忠誠心、信頼は私の糧となる。
So she used the hopes of the people to create Fleur de Lis.
どうしようも
Oh, Carter.
お前の共鳴によって引き起こされたのだ。
Oh. That explains a few things.
さっきまで衝突していた周波数が今の周波数で調和した。すっごく気持ちいいな。
Hmm.
様子が安定したようですね。私たちよく似ていると思いませんか？
So it seems.
すべて思い出しました。
Oh,
あなたが気づいた通りです。
she's not gonna attack us, is she?
祭司と名式の周波数を調和させたのは私の力です。
Because she's a creation of both.
予定が変わりました。あなたに託した方が再戦の結果になるでしょう。
Why do you say that?
この冠は黒潮が来た後こうなってしまったんです。これは名式が自分の共鳴者を操るための道具です。
Crown to control the resonator.
名式が黒潮と共に降臨した時、私のカルテジアとして生き続けたい部分が分断されました。 自分自身を不完全な存在にした結果、名式が仕掛けた支配から逃れることができたのです。
She's a be broken from the very beginning to skip the Trinodians and never to
その後
cross.
名式の意識に取り込まれていた祭司の体は消滅してしまいました。しかし名式は目の前にいる自分と似た周波数を持つ共鳴者と同化しようとしました。
Oh. And then they split it to preserve it.
もう一人の私、ほとんどの力を受け継ぎ、自分自身を含めた全てを滅ぼそうとするフルールドリスです。
Oh, I was kind of right then. Because I did see that, from what I said earlier, that she split herself. With one side harboring. Oh.
常にフルールドリスの
Okay, I was right in a
意志を縛ります。
sense.
彼女は力をなす周波数を分断することで時間を稼ぐしかなかったのです。しかし、
Okay.
分断の共鳴能力を使うには条件があります。周波数を乗せる
A
器が
vessel.
必要ですから。
Your memories. Oh, the soul. Oh.
時間稼ぎにも限界があります。そのためカルテジアは本能的に力を託せる相手を探し続けていたのです。かつて神から授かった力、神が持っていた、神に奪われたこの力を。 それが私の考えた神を葬る方法です。
Oh, that was a very quick tone shift.
未来までも葬るの
Shift in
です。
tone, sorry. So you're saying that behind the last year lies Nodalies.
はい、
Yep.
フルールドリスです。私が分断された一部であり、
Okay, okay.
名式の精神が宿る器です。執念が残っていれば
Bound by obsession
自
to
然に
release.
消えることが
Okay, that's what the bound by obsession refers to.
生き続けたいと願った私は、
Okay.
もうすぐ消えます。これで願いは叶ったのでしょうか。
Oh, wait, she's vanishing? Oh, because I guess because she's fulfilled her mission or her duties.
最後にもう少しだけ付き合ってもらえません？
Oh, might as well finish this journey, no? Why not would we leave it halfway done? Olivia the Morph painting. Surely we're not going to attacks. Child of the Swords. And head to Fleur de Lis. That should be inside there, right? Yep, that has a Jancer crown on it.
そういえばカンタレラさんにお詫びを伝えられませんでしたね。
Wait, there's still like a door. Oh, that's where we came from, no? Ah, yeah, that is where we came from.
帰ったら私の代わりに謝っておいてください。
The path of Bestow. Okay. Time to go fight Fleur de Lis. Okay, okay, okay. And zoom into the... Oh. Okay. Oh, ooh, there's an inner sanctum.
ここが全ての始まり。そして2回目の黒潮が発生した場所。これが最後の願いです。分断と融合の力を持つあなたなら
Didn't merge
きっとできる
energy.
はずです。
We have to merge her with...
私と
Yeah.
フルールドリスのつながりを利用して彼女の幾ばくもない意識をここへ連れてきていただきたいのです。
Split Fleur de Lis into Cartier. Yep.
そして完全に消滅させてください。
Why? Because it's the only way,
そう
right?
すれば名式の意識は力のない殻の中に永遠に閉じ込められ、やり直しが効かなくなります。
But doesn't that mean the end of the part of way that you wish to live? That wishes to live?
私
Why
は
couldn't I not read that?
素晴らしい人生を歩んできました。今度は残された人たちにカルテジアの願いは叶いました。今度はフルールドリスの番です。彼女は解放と自己破壊を求めていました。それを達成するには神を完全に葬り去る必要があります。
Moment.
どんな可能性もどんな救済も今の彼女には信じることができません。私たちを再び一つにする、それが私に思いつく彼女の願いを叶える唯一の方法です。もともと
Grant her what we wish.
私は名式の呪い、人類を支配する考えを持ちながらこの世に生まれてきた存在です。悪意にまみれた名式が作った操り人形でも最後はあれを閉じ込める檻として役に立ってみせます。そして私は再び完全な私に戻り当初の願いを叶えます。果たしてこれ以上のハッピーエンドはあるのでしょうか。
No, but sure. I mean, that's not a happy ending.
ここが私の終着点です。最後にスポットライトを照らしてください。
分かった。
ありがとうございます。そしてごめんなさい。
Forgive her for having to task us to kill her. Hmm. Blind. God, there's so much blind. Oh, oh, oh. Is she evolving? What? Devolving? Well, technically evolving.
もう抑えきれないぞ。
What the hell did we just shoot out?
どうしてこんなことを。カルテジアもフルールドリスもこの世にいてはいけないはずなのに。待って。あなたの願いは確かに受け取った。あとは任せて。
Step onto the podium to face the leaves. Okay. Blind as hell. She's gonna follow us up? Or is she gonna wait? Nope, follow, okay.
リンゴは木の遠くに落ちないわ。たとえ分断された一部であっても。
Oh, Controller.
信念を持っているのかしら。
カンタレラさん。
フームが連れてきてくれたのよ。もともと合流するつもりだったけれど、どうやらタイミングが悪かったかしら。
Oh, so she was just watching all of that, okay.
でも、これで私が準備したものが役に立ちそう。
Oh, the Sword of Divinity.
テルフォング。
Terrifying.
採取の剣なら名式の攻撃を少しくらい防げるでしょ
これは。
Hmm?
聖女の試練を受けた候補者はみんなティルフォングを使って採取との共鳴を試みるわ。生き残った人は記憶の一部と引き換えに真実の断片を見ることになる。そして失われた記憶のかけらはこのソノラ
Made of Chinese with a phantom spell.
それには採取が真実を伝えるときに切り離したわずかティルフォングがあればその力を集められるわ。体の中に採取の力が流れているあなたには誰よりもこの剣を持つ
Cool, we're gonna smack with the sword. Oh yeah, because it's her sword,
これ
right?
は運命に定められているわけではない。カルテジア、あなたがこの剣を選んだからこそこれは聖女の剣になったのよ。
この中にはカンタレラさんが切り離した力も。
いいえ、私が切り離したものはとっくの昔になくなっているわ。あの時私は採取の意識と共鳴しすでに異形と化していた目であなた
So
を
you.
正確には名式と
Oh.
戦うフルールドリスの姿。
Nope, that would make sense to resonate with the
そして
Sentinel.
私はあるものを諦めることで打開策を得たわ。
まさか。
採取と二次共鳴で得た力よ。
Second Awakening.
分断の権能を使って
私はそれを完全に切り離して採取に還元した。そうして初めて侵食されていた採取を倒す機会をフルール・ドリスは得られたのよ。それに本物の聖女はすでに死んでいる。かくなる上は偽物の聖女に本物の聖女になってもらうほかないでしょ。
The past can't become the
本
truth.
当に自由を求めるのならここで停滞するわけにはいかない。お互い名式に呪われ翻弄された者同士。それでも自分たちで局面を変えることくらいできる。
ありがとうございます。この呪いを受け、
礼を言うべきはこちらの方よ。2回目の黒潮を食い止めてくれたのだから。これで少しは恩に報いることができたかしら。少し休みたいわね。
Who's that?
悪いわね。あの二人には
Who showed up?
とても大事な目的があるのよ。
Oh, just okay, just normal enemies.
だから邪魔をしないでちょうだい。アブ、
Okay, let's go fight melodies.
あのレビアタンってやつを捕まえればいいんだろ。でも今は我が飲み込んだ力しか残ってないぞ。本当に大丈夫か？
この戦いは避けて通れない。
Push the door. Okay. Upside down maiden. Oh, that's just normal. We're not okay, never mind. Nope, there's the big one. I do prefer the big form.
来たか。神を殺める者よ。
Ooh, the voice too. Okay, the one thing I don't like is the horn. Oh shit, I was not paying attention. Okay. The throw, the Spectro, I mean, fucking Havoc. Why would you put Havoc? Just. Yeah, okay. Okay. Oh, okay, hold on. Okay. Okay, I should have died it. Okay, sure. Okay, they made it so you can't die. Okay. Huh? Oh, you're meant to lose this. Okay. That does make sense. You would betray yourself.
逆らってなどいません。
Opposite Cartesian controller.
自由を求めるのならここで停滞するわけにはいかない。お互い名式に呪われ翻弄された者同士。それでも自分たちで局面を変えることくらいできる。
Oh, the heartbeat with the piano.
だから
Ooh.
他人がどう評価しようと伝わる人に伝わればそれでいいんじゃない。私の気持ちは初めから一つです。
Make your choice. Ooh.
一人でも救えるなら無駄ではありません。
There's no turning back these
まだ引けない。 せめてこの檻だけでも。
Hmm? Oh!
全力を
No, no, that's not it.
しましたがまた誰も救えませんでした。ごめんなさい。 この温かい光を絶やすわけにはいきません。私の力も祝福も過去もあなたに託します。この先もあなたの剣となりいつまでも支え続けましょ
But I am your
う。神
blade.
様。
Oh, wait, what? Wait, why do we have all three spectral? I did just see okay, sure. I remember. Oh, okay. So the error about customer residents are holding bases to collateral to leap and PI. Enhances meter attacks and control skills. Accumulate wind striding. Max wind stride enhance resonance skill. Okay.
行こう。油断した。
悪は切り伏せる。風よ悪を切り裂け。
Okay, this is kind of silly though. I mean, I get what they're trying to show, right?
行こう。その力使わせてもらう。
But it kind of okay.
行くよ。この光で。聞いてみよう。風が今波となる。赤城はこの手で裁く。潮祭よ、すべてを裁け。聞いてみよう。
What the fuck was that?
行くよ。これで終わりよ。
The music is good for this fight though. Oh, whoa, that is it's really nice music though.
未来の
Huh?
ために。
Wait, why didn't I hit? Excuse me?
この力ね。
Oh, what? Oh, okay. Jesus Christ, that armpit definition. Ooh. Oh, we just shoot it back. Ooh. And there goes Fleur-de-Lis and the Sentinel and Ternodian.
よくやった
Prophecy is nothing but a vicious lie.
この先も
Growling
あなたの剣となりいつまでも支え続けましょう
clearer as she sees. Halos of fine are fading. I can hear a love fade sound. It's high time to turn it around. I'll carry on my glorious journey with the blessings and wish by my side. Won't accept the fate that is set. There is no turning back this time. This will realize, it will realize. Truth in my
こいつの体の中の周波数はもう
all the veils of lies.
魚者よ
Of her sword in my
まだ悲しむ時ではない
Sentinel.
希望は残っている
Hmm? Okay, so she's dead, but okay, but that was pretty neat. Okay, blind.
魚者よこのような姿で会うことになってしまい
Oh,
すまない
okay, so that's its real form.
インペラトル、あなたはもう
我の基盤となるデータは侵食を避け完全に同化するような事態は防いでいる
Can you save Kartathea?
魚者よ我々が結んだ
The
約束
covenant we made?
覚えているか
No, I don't remember.
この状況は魚者が再び蘇ったと捉
Soon
え
thou shalt recall.
た我に名式の本質を探るよう魚者は頼んだのだその条件として我のルート権限を解放し制限なく行動できるように求めた
Okay.
制限なくってまさか
デビアタンとの融合はやむを得なかったのだすでにあれを超える力は残っていなかった
No, no, that makes sense, right? To find out about your enemy, merge with it. Okay.
しかしそれを我は逆手に取った
Believe it has prevailed. Why?
名式は文明の毒感染することで我なら解析でき
Yeah,
る
that makes sense.
その結論は
No, it better be nothing. It better not be
完
nothing.
全に消滅させることはできない文明が滅びない限り名式は消えない名式自身でさえ自身を消滅させる方法がわからないのだ
So as long as civilization endures, the Thronidian cannot be beaten. Hmm.
しかし
Imprison it. Okay.
カルテジアもその計画の一部なの。
レビアタンは同化を試みる過程で我の英知を奪い取った。そこで意図的に共鳴者に関する情報を流したが、一つの存在には一人
Being
の共
such
鳴
as
者しか
we
存
may
在
be.
できないと。名式は我の機関ポッドを使いフルールドリスという個体を作ると自らの共鳴者にしようとしたのだ。
But since we already had a resonator. Oh, okay.
数百年の時と数えきれない失敗を経てレビアタンと一つになった今、フルールドリスは両方の共鳴者となっている。最初にとって共鳴者は現世にとどまるための怒り。しかし名式にとってその怒りは枷となるのである。
ならなぜあなたはティルフォングをフィサリアファミリーに渡したの？
当時は同化が始まったばかりだった。共に名式に立ち向かってくれる強い意志を持った共鳴者の現れを我は長らく待っていた。
Okay, the waiting game.
フルールドリスが生まれた後、彼女は保険となった。フルールドリスが失敗しても誰かが二次共鳴によって我の共鳴者になれば、一つの存在に共鳴者が一人しか存在できない原則とは相反することになる。そうなれば三者の周波数は混乱によって衰弱し、名式とて
Mutual destruction.
逃れられない。
Okay.
我はそう考えていた。しかしカンタレラは別の選択をした。
全ての人が結末を見届けられるわけではありません。誰かが道を切り開かなくては。私の力を持っていってください。自分の道は自分で見つけます。
It's a new option.
道を切り開く助けになれば幸いです。
彼女は二次共鳴で得た力を我に与えてくれた。その新たな力によって一時的
Since Cantarell is meant to make you the true maiden.
フルールドリスの名式に同化した体を切り裂くことができた。
それはあなたの計画と違うね。
もっともだ。これは我の計算が本来持つべきではない考え、期待を抱いてしまった彼女たちが我に与えた影響。つまり変化は同時に自由を意味するのだ。レビアタンに決められた運命をフルールドリスが彫刻したように、カンタレラも我の記録にはない未来に到達した。紆余曲折を経て我々はこうして勝利を手にしたのだ。
I guess.
こうして一つの
いや
軽々まとめられるような過程ではないけど、
我は間違っていたのだろうか。
I mean, not
巻き込まれ
exactly.
た人たちの気持ちはわからない。
Yeah.
でもあなたのおかげで救われた人たちも多くいる。苦しんでいたあなたを誰も責められはしない。
魚者よ、残されたわずかな時間で我にフルールドリスと話をさせてもらえないか。
フルールドリスではなくカルテジアと呼んでほしい。でもどうやって彼女を助けるの？
彼女の周波数はまだ魚者の温厚に残っている。
To be reborn into her
もう
body.
一度つながりを確立すれば、その周波数を衰弱した体に戻して再生できるはずだ。
What do I use as a conduit?
我
Imperator.
風力が尽きてきた。この風ももう長くは持たない。最後に一つだけ聞かせてほしい。インペラトルは御者の期待に
The
応えられ
task
た
zone.
のか。
You have fulfilled your duty, Imperator.
御者よ、フィサリアに伝言を頼む。ようこそ自由へと。カルテジア、目を覚ますのだ。
あなたは
我はインペラトル。汝には借りがある。だがその前に一つ質問をさせてほしい。自分の人生に満足しているか、それともまだ信仰と理想を憎んでいるか。もし汝にとって記憶は苦痛でしかないのなら、我は忘却を与えることができる。
No.
苦痛もありました。
Yeah.
それも私の生きた証です。もし意味がなければ、私はとっくに諦めていたでしょう。たとえ運命の渦の中にあっても、貫いて正解でした。作り上げられたものであっても、与えられたものであっても、皆と笑い、苦しみ、後悔する私がいれば、それが私が守りたい真実です。
これが彼女の答えだ。
私がいなければ、あなた
You'll
は
be
理想の
once.
純真性にもっと近づけたはず。
They're becoming one.
いや、
No, not really.
それでは私は私ではなくなってしまいます。もし自分の真実と経歴を否定するだけなら、そのような純真性はただの空っぽの殻です。心のない純真です。
神の役目はここまでだ。我の言葉に言霊はないのだが、それでも祝福を与えたい。
Jesus Christ.
太古より吹く風はじきに吹き切る。新時代の船はもうその導きを必要としない。繰り返される潮騒のように文明は再び旅立つだろう。やがて予言と記録から抜け出し、誰もが見ぬ新時代を作り出す。
Forge new era.
汝は聖女の名に始まる。
義人様、戦っていた時は
Oh, the crown's gone now.
そんな優しい顔を見られませんでしたね。
もう一度聞く。あなたをカルテジアと呼ぶべきなのか、それともフルールドリスと呼ぶべきなのか。
どちらでもと言いたいところですが、やっぱりカルテジアでお願いします。初めて会った時に名乗った通り。
わかった。カルテジア。
先ほど最初に会ったような気がします。
They accepted you as their blessed maiden.
ですが、最初は今
Arrow.
これから私は何をすればよいのでしょう。もうフルールドリスとしてラグーナに戻ることはできませんし、仕えるべき神もいなくなってしまいました。これまでの身分も目標も突然なくなってしまい、
You just need to rediscover yourself.
気持ちがします。
You can always visit whoever you want. You can always eat whatever you want. You can always go wherever you want. You don't have to do anything for now.
いいアドバイスですね。ですが今は何も考えたくありません。少しの間、このままでもいいでしょうか。
Pavlova. Pavlova was watching. Okay. Page turns.
抗う者は自らを塔に閉じ込め、残された黒潮に一人で立ち向かう。しかし彼女は知らなかった。黒潮は決して消えない。
Pain. What's with the pain, Aya?
彼女は神の最も忠実なしもべなの。そうはさせない。人間は弱くつけ込まれやすい。でも黙って滅びはしません。
Yeah, okay, yes, that's...
まさか自ら完全性を捨てるとは。もしや私が授けた純真性まで。
Yes, doesn't tell me what the pain is. But sure.
お前の理性は時期に失われる。
Oh, nice, nice. C4. Nice, 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 nice.
あなたが倒れる。いつか私も
Are you in pain from open world exploring?
波は止まりません。偽りの神よ、これが私の反撃。
Oh.
まだ倒れては
To show further Lisa's story.
この世に壊せない壁などない。
Oh, feet.
人の弱さを名式は利用してくる。けれどただ黙って滅びるわけにはいかない。抵抗の波は決してやまない。文明はいつか名式が作ったこの檻を破る。今こそこの鉄の檻をこじ開け、光を入れる時、
Ooh.
滅びをもたらすものを招き入れなさい。来たか。神を殺める者よ。
Damn. Wait, was that it? Oh no, no, go to Carter Theater. Wait, so did you what? So did you end up getting Versa while you put in for Gaming or no? Oh, so I'm guessing after he speaks with Carter Theater, it probably finishes, right?
義人様、先ほどの話、どうか誰にも教えないでいただきたいです。
Of course.
ありがとうございます。
I mean, why the hell would we tell anyone else?
自分が何をすべきか分かりました。
She wants to travel. What's that?
あなたを超えてみせます。
Oh, huh? Okay, never mind. What?
あなたは強いです。私なんかよりもずっと。
Oh, because of the powerless that she felt while in the Thorno Spear.
だから
Okay.
こそ、あなたは私の願いに逆らい、こうして私を倒し、救ってくれました。ですが、もしいつかあなたが私と似たような窮地に陥ったら、
Yeah.
誰が救うのでしょう。妻子とあなたのつながりは、今や私とあなたのつながりになりました。妻子はあなたを魚者と呼び、助けとなっていますが、
You want to go beyond that? Oh, wait, what? Hold up.
ただの助っ人も、あなたとアブの周波数を調和させるだけの存在になるのも、
You're more than someone who works on. Okay.
それも大事だぞ。具合が良くなったのはお前のおかげなのか。
もしもあなたが本当に私と同じような窮地に陥ってしまったら、頼みや願いにとらわれず、あなたを倒し救う存在
Be
にな
your
ります。
savior. You speak as if I were a villain.
本当にそうなったら、正しい道に戻すための力が必要になってきますよね。私にしてくれたように、同じ目標を持ってもいいでしょ。
Bold for what someone I. Okay. When the day comes, I'll be
あなた
counting
の
on
剣
you.
となる以上、どんな局面も切り開けるほど研ぎ澄まされていなければ。
聖女というより完全に負けず嫌いの騎士になったね。
Steely Knight.
ええ、私のモットーは自分の心に従うことですから。本来は気ままな性格なんです。ですが、騎士ですか。
A knight errant.
確かに各地を放浪する騎士になるのもいいかもしれませんね。
She's a lowly
地上を
knight.
離れてから
Okay.
もう随分経っていますし、困った時が来たらまた頼ってもいいですか。
Absolutely.
はい、約束ですよ。ひとまずカンタレラさんに会いに行ってください。彼女は無事にソノラから脱出しているはずです。
And you?
私は後で行きますので。
Go to Porto Vanna Castle. Okay, and she probably fly. Okay. I would say overall, pretty good. The story 2.2. Overall, pretty good. But we aren't exactly finished just yet, right? Oh, did we already start this? Or am I stupid? No, okay, no. Yeah, no. So, talk to Cantarella. Oh, she's just there.
あら、ようやく私の存在を思い出してくれ。
No. With a test like that, we do not. Sorry, what did I just say? I didn't forget about you.
珍しい表情を見られたし、この件は水に流しましょう。それで、カルテジアは
彼女には少し時間が必要。
いろいろあったものね。地上に戻っていろんな変化にどう向き合うか、彼女も考える必要があるでしょう。では、私からも感謝を。
Alright, we have to tell her what the Sentinel said.
これは
血の盟約よ。
Blood
あなたと
Pillage.
キサリアファミリーの
Blood Pact
揺る
Page.
ぎない同盟の証。片方継いだものは就任時に一つだけ作ってもらえるのよ。あなたは名式を倒し、フィサリアに初めて安寧をもたらしてくれた。それに個人的なお礼をすると約束したでしょ。
お礼はこれだけ？
まだ欲しいのね。何がお望みかしら。
There's no fourth option. Okay. Okay, I'm still thinking.
でも気をつけてちょうだい。だから時々確認に来た方がいいんじゃないかしら。
No, she can still keep fighting with
インペラトルから
Carlotta. That doesn't
を
matter.
預かった。
ええ、覚悟ならできてる。
ようこそ自由へ。
確かに受け取ったわ。
他の人たちにも早く伝えておこうか。
この日のために長い間準備してきたのよ。 23日。
それじゃ失礼するよ。
帰る前にお茶でもいかがかしら。
Ooh, tea. And chap Act 4 ended. Oh, okay, so that's the sword. Providing healing increases resonant skill damage by 10 when Rover Arrow casts resonant skill. Arrow damage dealt by nearby resonances will be amplified by 10% for 30 seconds. Okay. Okay, so that is the story. Let me think. What would I say this was? 2.2 would... Oh, we can fight her again. Ooh! Okay, let's go fight her again while we talk about the story. Okay, I would say 2.2. Someone gondola. Oh, wow. Oh. I would say that 2.2 is probably the best Wuwa story. Like, by quite a bit. Yeah, 2.2 is the best Wuwa story that Wuwa has had. Like, quite a fair margin. Like, it is... Like, I guess... Showkeeper was good. I would say Showkeeper's story was better than the 2.0 of Rinasita, but 2.2 was better, was like much better. I'll say the only bad thing about it would be like there was some slow pods when you first get to this place and on the boat rides with Cartathea. But apart from that, there's not really too many complaints about it. I mean, apart from like the obvious complaints of like, you know, the very much pushing with the whatchamacallit, Cartathea just rovers shit, but I mean like not too surprised that they do that, to be honest. Like, yeah, it's like I'm not surprised by it. But to be honest, it kind of I guess the reason why I would say it's good is because it was the amount of characters that are actually involved wasn't that many, so it was a very focused story, I suppose. But that mean that's hold up. But I mean the other reason that was possible was because, you know, 2.0 did set it up, right? It set 2.2 up. Although then this leaves the question, what the hell is next? Well, obviously what's next is to deal with the Order and Practitioners, right? Because we learned that essentially the Farsalis family and Cantrell are basically innocent and, you know, aren't, let's say, a threat to Rinasita or Raguno or anything like that. I'll just dive? Oh. At least let me dive, you motherfuckers. Why do not they let me dive? Oh no, so there's a base there. Like what? Oh, that's because we're like upside down, right? Exactly, this is an inverted. And if we fall like that, we're gonna fall into the atmosphere. Right. That's why that's not a thing. Wait, hold up. Yeah, okay. Wait, that means we have to reverse gravity. Wait, can we reverse gravity for the map? Very cool. Switch. I think. Wait, hold up. What do we speed to switch gravity? I think it's here when you can notice it. Yeah. I think. Hold on, am I in the wrong place? Yes, I am. But yeah, as I was saying, like, the thing that's left would be, yeah, practice cities and the order, which is essentially who we have to deal with next. Now, as to how we deal with them is a good question. That's a very good question, because I have no idea on how on earth we're going to deal with them. Or on earth they're going to be dealt with. Vince. Yeah, I have no idea. Because I guess I would know that Kartathea, and I guess the Threnodian's power isn't really active per se. Yeah, they would know that the Threnodian's power isn't really active. So what the hell are they gonna do? Is the question. Since the practice city is technically want to summon the Threnodians. And I guess the next thing is, yeah, basically exposing the cult. Yeah, well, I guess what the next story is going to be is basically reworking the how Rena Sita works with the order at its center. Well, they don't have to remove the order, they have to just, you know, change the power structure of the order. Is what they have to do. How did we just do? Am I even facing the right way? No. Yeah, that's technically what we have to do. Which will be interesting to see how that even happens. Because so I'm assuming Kartathea is probably going to take like a back step. It seems too late you switch to war. No, it's fine to be honest, because I just finished the main story for Wuwa. So it's like, if you want to, you can send me your UID. Because I'm just, I guess, talking about the story of Wuwa. Now, can I actually fall down, or is it a no-go? Can I actually? Are we actually falling down to whatever the hell? You still can't fall down. Okay, fuck you. But you can't see all my characters. No, but what? Okay, what was the most recent character that you had gotten? I mean, technically you can see all your characters if you go on Hoyo Lab, because that shows you all the characters you have. But I'm not sure if you know where in Hoyo Lab you can check it. Because if you go on Hoyo Lab, let me bring it up. Let me bring it up. Where is it? Where's this obvious? Are you okay with it if I stream it to you on Discord? I would mute myself, of course. Sure, that's fine. You can stream it to me on Discord. Discord would be the same as my... Discord name is the same as stream name. Sure, that's fine. But yeah, overall, I'd say that the story... What would I give it? What would I give it? Would I give it an 8? Is it an 8 or a 9? I'm not too sure which one. Is it... What's that? Is it this one? Yeah, okay, this is one. Yeah, okay, I accepted the friend request. Yeah, I'd say. Okay. Let's see. That's okay. Just yeah, just screen share your game. Okay, let me see. Let's see. You have Official Asuka. Okay, your account is quite old. Level 70. So your most recent character seems to be Alicia, I think. Yeah. Okay. Mm, okay. You have Official's bow. Okay. Okay, but you said you were gonna be like a casual player, right? That yeah, that you're more of a casual player. So technically, from the box, you could. Oh wait! Oh, you have new Teresa. Do you have any other part 2 characters, or is it just Teresa? Because you have Jigsaw Imperator, you have Corley. Okay, you have Prometheus. Okay, Prometheus. You have Prometheus. Okay, I see. So you have the new Teresa. You have Prometheus. You could technically run a. If you want to, you could get Mobius to make a lightning team with Mobius, Teresa, and Fischl or Azure Imperia. Technically, you want to use. Well, technically, you want to get Eden from the shop, since you can buy Eden in the fragment shop. If you have the Eden's fragments. Yeah, okay, you have Sentience, you have Sarcasm next. Yeah. Weapons, let's see. I mean, Tiamat's weapons are kind of fine. Okay, from the box. If you're just casual, to be honest, okay, let me be real. If you're just casual, a casual player, any Valkyrie from the box that you don't have technically works. The most optimal ones would be anyone from the left, right? Anyone that are at the start. Any of the Valkyries that are at the start. So Silverwing, Mobius, or Flamesion. Those you can pick any of those that you like the most, because they're all of the options are outdated, right? But those 3 are the least outdated out of them. If you want to be optimal with what you have, you can pick Mobius, because Mobius would work with the new Teresa that you have, since the new Teresa works as lightning support. So you can pick that Mobius. But because generally, if you want to think, let's say, the best character for your account, it would be the new characters. None of the old characters or any characters from part 1 are really gonna, let's say, boost your account too much, with a few exceptions. With, let's say, Herschel, Rebirth, Seirei, or the trio, but the trio require Kianas to have specific gear. So if anything, you could pick any of them. I would say pick Mobius, because if you want to, you can craft Mobius's gear from the foundry. I don't think you can craft Flamesion or Silverwing. I could get the others. Yeah, you can get the others from the shop. But you can craft because I don't think you can craft Flamesion gear or Silverwing gear. Yeah, you can get them from there. Like, because you can get all the Valkyries that are in the box eventually, after playing 4 bits. Because they're all of the Valkyries are an option. But the reason why I say Mobius is because you can craft her Stigmatas. Well, that's gonna take a while. If you go into Stigmata, if you go down, it should be at the it should be for Mobius, because I believe you can craft Mobius gear like Linnaeus. Yeah, just go back to the where it shows you the long list and just scroll down. Like, just scroll down, yeah, because it should be Linnaeus. No, that's all part 2 characters. Scroll the handle. Bianca. Oh, you can craft Bronya gear. Okay, you can craft Bronya gear and you can craft scroll up. Because if you scroll up, you see the Linnaeus, like underneath Pagnini is Mobius gear. The Bronya next are the Silverwing gear. Like underneath the Bianca Theater, like the 3 stigmas are there are for Bronya. The Bronya next, Zero, next M, and next U. That's all for Bronya, if you want to get Bronya. If you want to pick Mobius, the Linnaeus is there. Because Linnaeus, like underneath Pagnini, that's, yeah, that one, yeah, that's for Mobius. You can't craft Flamesion, so if you want to, you can get either Flamesion or Nex. Because you can craft the gear. In my opinion, optimally, technically, Mobius is because you have Teresa. Since Teresa can act as lightning supports. So yeah, Mobius is technically the best for your option. Yeah, because that Teresa can act as lightning support and as a DPS. Which is like the nice thing about part 2 characters. That they act as both. Or they can act as both. Because generally, the rule of thumb in Impact 3 is it's much more efficient to pull for the new characters. Since the old characters aren't really gonna be, too useful. And also, getting gear for old characters is more expensive. Because technically, the part 2 characters are cheaper in comparison to the older characters. Since for part 2 characters like Teresa, you only need to really pull the weapon, since you can craft the Stigmata. While for the other ones, you need to pull everything. If they're not craftable. Which is nice. Your current unit is Asuna. What? Asuka. Double S Asuka. Show me Asuka. Asuka with okay. Double S Asuka. Oh wait, you played during the Ava event. Oh god, this account is quite old, huh? Since Ava event wasn't like not even oh yeah, like 4.6 was Ava event. I didn't. Oh, you didn't get the race stigmata. Yeah, I understand it. I think I only ended up getting her a top piece, but I got like 3 copies of her weapon, which was annoying when the event came out. To be honest, maybe it would have been better to get more, rankings on her, but whatever. Because no, what gear do you have in your Santi? You got a second spear as well. Oh, okay. You got her weapon. Do you have her stigmata? Yeah, that's her weapon. Oh, technically that's her old weapon, right? Oh, you're using Marco Polo. Okay. Okay. Let me think. And you've got Alicia. I'm guessing. Do you have Alicia's weapon? The pink haired one, next to Asuka, on the right. Never really too deep into stigmata. Okay. Yeah. Because you said you're casual, so I guess you technically just want to collect characters, right? So yeah, just in the option, technically the best for you is to get Mobius, but in reality, just pick whoever you like the most, really. Because if you want to play Abyss or MA, none of the characters are really gonna be beneficial to you, especially if you don't have any of their weapons or gear. Right? Oh, you got Ellie recently. Oh, okay. So yeah. Because even if you wanted to use Santi, you have her old weapon. Because Santi got a new weapon, which is literally a brick. I mean, I guess I can let me open up my accounts so I can show you it. Yeah, she has a brick which turned into a DPS. But she recently got, I mean, maybe in specific, very specific weathers, Senti is preferable over the new Durandal. But in most physical cases, the new Durandal is, I think, the most optimal. Yeah. But yeah, like, to make a lot of these characters, you would need a lot of investments, which technically, even if you invested on all of, like, a lot of these old characters, it would be kind of a waste. That's why with old characters, just get whoever you like the most and pull for the newer part 2 characters. Because unfortunately, Impact Third is a very heavy meta game. If you want to do stuff in MA or Abyss. If you don't care about MA or Abyss, it doesn't matter, right? Because if you do story, you're given characters to use in story. And you don't really need your own characters. That's why right now I think the Valkyrie in rate up right now is the new Kiana, which is good, but yeah, like part 2 Valkyries work with part 2 mainly. They don't really work with part 1 Valkyries unless you're using the part 2 Valkyrie as a support for a different part 1 character. So yeah, from the box, just pick whoever you really like the most, if anything. The most optimal, like I said before, is technically Mobius, but that's just optimal for your account, not really, let's say, optimal in general wise. I mean, you don't have to compare to Wales, right? You can just compare to people in the ranking, the brackets that you get to, right? Because, I guess let me open my accounts. Because the only time you're really gonna, let's say, where is it? Let me open up Impact Third. Because the only time you're really gonna, let's say, meet Wales are when you get close to the ranking where my account is at. Let me open the game up. Because when you get to the highest ranking, which is Nirvana, that's where you're mainly gonna end up meeting Wales. Because that's where you're gonna see people with triple S characters or with freaking 12S characters. Like, that's when you're mainly gonna see the whales. Before then, not really. Like, at Red Lotus is not really sweaty. It's just a very casual ranking. Because like the ranking where I am Nirvana is where you can see like the whales with like S3, S, triple, well, like the high whales, right? Because it's the highest ranking. But casual players can hit like Agony 3 Red Lotus because these aren't like, you don't need to spend in the game to like get to here. You can literally be free to play and be in these rankings. And yeah, because it's like you're only gonna meet whales when you come to Nirvana. Maybe you may see a whale or two in Red Lotus, but you don't really see whales when you're on the second ranking, in the second highest ranking. And I guess you would care about whales if you do this one, MA, because this is like server wide, right? But unless you really care about rankings, it doesn't really matter. And it's not like this really gives you a lot of crystals, right? This is where you get mainly where you get your crystals, right? Because what? You said you have... Because technically, let's say we wanted to develop your Teresa team. Because if I recall correctly, the optimal Teresa team is Vita and... Is it Vita and Sparkle? Technically, for Teresa, you would technically want these two. Because they both support Teresa, I think. Is Teresa Worldstar? I think she is. Hold up, where is she? Because even I don't have Teresa, but that's because I chose to skip Teresa. Because technically, Vita is better for my account. Although technically, I kind of regret not getting her. Because a lot of recent weathers have really been where you want her, but it's still doable, right? But yeah, like for your account, really just get whoever you like the most. Because unfortunately, even though I say you can craft the gear for, let's say, Bronya or Mobius, it's gonna take you a while to even farm it, because farming for Part 1 Stigmatas is a pain in the ass because of this. Because you need like 200 of these for each one. So you need 800 of these and then a ton of the green ones, which is a pain in the ass. But yeah, if you're just casual, just pick whichever character you like the most. And whenever like new characters show up here, if you really like them, go for them. If you don't, you can just skip them, right? But if you want to, let's say, try and get into the meta or try and like, let's say, play a bit more seriously in Abyss or MA, it's the optimal choice is to get the newest characters. Or, well, technically Part 2 characters. Because they are the ones that are going to be in more use. Also, in most cases, the newest characters also feel the best to play. With the exception of her. Because she's a bit clunky. But then again, you don't really use her anymore. Except for, like, let's say, very specific cases. But every other Part 2 character does feel like pretty good to play. Yeah, with the exception of her, but that's because, yeah. Yeah, but if you all like mainly focus on story, characters technically don't matter. To be honest. Yeah, characters technically don't matter. But yeah, like if you have like any other questions, feel free to ask. Wait, how many weeks do we have left of this patch? 3 weeks. Wait, is it 3 weeks? Oh, it is 3 weeks. Oh, okay. In the realm event, you got to play Vita. Oh, in the deep sequence. Yeah, they let you try out like the new characters like Vita, Sparkle, New Durando, New Kiana. Yeah, like it's nice that they let you try out the characters since they give you a trial version, right? And also, you're gonna want to do a bit. You're gonna want to do like Elysium Realm since this gives you weekly 500 crystals, which is like really nice. But yeah, like the current like the performance test is nice. I'll say out of this, Vita, they're all kind of smooth, although she has a very unique, like the new Kiana has a unique gameplay in ER, and I guess so does Solaris, if you choose to play it. Yeah, but these two they all like feel good to play, to be honest. But unless you want to be a sweat like, I guess, kind of a sweat like me, I mean, I'm not a whale. To be honest, actually, I'm not aware. What am I saying? But I'm a very, very, very. I myself only really just sometimes buy the BP and usually just buy the monthly pass. And my card is like okay, to be honest, because I would say like I'm like starting to consistently hit like the 0.8% in the server. So it's like, but then again, I have been consistently playing for like a long time, so there's also that. Yeah, just if you're just for story, you don't have to worry too much about characters, and just pull whatever character you enjoy yourself. Because from what I see, you're what, level 75? Yeah, just do events, just play the game casually, since you said you're casual, and just enjoy it. And just enjoy yourself playing the game. Since the fun thing about Impact 30 is once you're done with story, you don't, unless there's like a specific event, it isn't really a high maintenance game. Unless you're doing MA and Abyss and are bothered in doing rankings. Because to be honest, if I had Teresa, I would be sweating here. But because I don't have Teresa, I know I can't like be in top 10 here. Because that, yeah, you need like Teresa to be top 10 here. Oh, well, you need Teresa or you need something that's like triple S. But I do not have that, so c'est la vie. Okay, was the first gacha I've played and I still came back. Okay, that's good. Oh, I guess what made you come back to the game? Because I have met like quite a few people who played Impact Out before. Like who played it before in the past. Because I did convince like a few friends to tried the game. Like when I first got into the game, and that was back in 2019, 2020, when I first got into Impact Earth. So, damn. Yeah, I always forget of how long I've been playing this game. If I have nothing else really to do, okay, I mean, that's fair. Because most of us are not so into games I want to play. Okay, I mean, that's completely understandable. Everyone has their own taste, right? Because unfortunately, unfortunately, most of my friends also don't really like gacha. They're like more into other games, which is fine, right? Fucking mobile players. Actually, not even mobile players. He's a freaking RTS. Though, to be honest, RTS isn't too bad. But yeah, with Impact Third, just play it casually. Like you said, you play this casually, so you don't have to try hard or anything. And if you wanted to, either you have to be patient or you have to turn yourself into a whale if you wanted to catch up to the, let's say, current meta. But there's no point, to be honest. Unless you want to inflate your ego, but I doubt you're that desperate to inflate your ego to do that, to become a whale just for that. I've asked around 10 people to play it. It takes 2 or split fiction, but all are saying it isn't for me or something like that. Really? I mean, both of those are cooperative games, right? And not like they even take that long to complete. What, are your friends more like into competitive games like, let's say, League or let's say Dota or something like that? I tried Mobius a little, but I always fuck up ER combo. A combo. Yeah, that's because Mobius is like, how the rotation is very cool. It's like, you have to weave auto attacks and ultimate attacks. Since ultimate attacks aren't, let's say, an ult per se. It's only if you hold it, which activates a ult. Otherwise, it's like a combo skill. Mobile games isn't for me. Yeah. Yeah, with Mobius, I think you can do. Wait, is that technically still a Mobius trial? Because they are like. Because if you go in trials here, not that. Tactical. If you go on tactics class, you can try out the characters to see how they play and how they feel. Because I think Mobius, yeah, you can more or less learn how to play Mobius here. Like learn like her combos and her attacks. And like for other characters, right? Like if you wanted to try out like the newer characters, you can try them out here to see how they play and how they function in a team. Because, yeah, the characters from, I guess, Healer, I guess, Boltstorm upwards are part 2 characters. From Vanquishing of Vicissitude, from Wuwa here downwards are part 1 characters. Yeah. And I guess technically you could argue that Finality, Kiana, and Human Ego Alicia can act as part 2 characters because they got new weapons which let them work with part 2. The new Durando feels kind of played too. It's because she's a charged, like, let's say, she uses charge attacks and QTs. So unless you can, let's say, quick charge her, you're gonna want to QT into someone else, which then you would want to then QT back to her, which then gives her the automatic charges. I guess is there a boss I can fuck with right now? Okay, let's say for this one example, because normal Durando. Oh, wait, hold up. Let me back. No. Let me just. I mean, the light. So I can go to the last one, because otherwise this will just immediately die. Training mode. Let's say Durando, Kiana, and Blue Sanctuary. Change use this. This one unlock me? Nope, it doesn't unlock me. Okay. Because for example, because the new Durando constantly works with charge attacks, and if you don't have like a specific buff that she has, like getting the bar at the bottom, like her charge, well, her mainly damage skill like takes a while to hit. You want the bar at the bottom to be like filled up. You want that blue charge, right? That yellow charge. So the only way to get that is through the auto tag, so the charge becomes instantly, technically, or if you use your weapon skill, which immediately gets a charge. But if you can't, now that I just use the weapon skill, I can't get the charge, right? So the only other way to get it is through QTEs from other characters. Like, a lot of these characters are smooth, but you need a lot of components to make it smooth. Which is, I guess, annoying, but it makes sense. Okay, I do not fucking like this crab at all. But yeah, like, the new Dorado is not too bad. Because most of our team, well, our team comp is always going to be you like QTing, so it's always a very, let's say, interactive team. That's why I feel, because of the QTing to QTing. Yeah, I mean, you just have to get used to it, right? I mean, it's also the way, I guess, specific part 2 type of characters work. Because with part 2 characters, they function as, let's say, they all have like, let's say, different quirks to them. Because Durando is a Law of Ascension type of character. And so is Kiana, right? And Law of Ascension basically means that she is basically going to be QTing into QTE into QTE. Because Law of Ascension is just, you want to QTE, right? Is the gameplay, game loop that you're going to have with Law of Ascension. For example, Wheel of Destiny, which are these 3, or technically these 4, are more like selfish DPSs, right? These are going to be staying on the field. They're not going to change into a different character once you activate these Stellar Outbursts. Like, it's going to be like a solo DPS, right? You're not going to change into the other 2 characters. While for these 2, although they kind of work the same, but Waltzer is like extra attacks, and Rite of Oblivion, if I recall, is more like a debuffer. Yeah. It's like enhanced attacks. But they roughly work similar to part 1. That's why I guess Worldstar, no, not Worldstar, yeah, Worldstar and Rival Believe in Wolves feel a bit more familiar. Because they work similar more to, like, let's say, part 1 character teams. Or the other two are a bit different. Do I want to I have 9 minutes. Do I want to bother this with this? Nah, you need to. Nah, it's because you need her. That's why. It's annoying. Well, back to Red Lotus I go. Oh well. It doesn't matter, right? This is gonna be a pain. Yeah, this is gonna be a pain to do later. Alright, it's Wednesday. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting it's Wednesday. Yep, that's gonna be a pain. Cause who the hell am I gonna use it? Who are people using here? They're using Tua. Sure. They were using who? Trio? Excuse me? What? How the hell are you using a trio team here? The hell are you doing? What? Hold up. What? Is that what it's on Twitter though? Okay. Single sanction. Oh. Oh, wait, hold up. This is doable. Hold up. This is like a 3-second kill. Yeah, this is like a 3-second kill. Okay, that's doable for me. Oh god, I will have to figure out the rotation then. Whatever. And I'm pretty sure this is just Kiana, right? With Rondo. Is it? Yeah, it is Rondo. Okay. This is MA this week is gonna be a pain in the ass. Funsies. I'll leave it for Saturday or Sunday. I cannot be asked to do that right now. Especially after finishing the Wuwa story. Which was actually pretty good. Alright. Alright, I was saying. I'll just give Wuwa an 8.5. Yeah, I would say Wuwa overall got an 8.5. But yeah. And unfortunately, we didn't get Trigger today, did we? Oh my god. Well, whatever. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Okay, but I think, yeah, that will probably be it for today then. Chat. What the hell are we doing tomorrow? Let me think. We did the Wuwa story. Do we just freaking do the Trigger stuff? I can't clear the E6 on Kaslana. The E6 thingy, cause... Huh? Well, which E6? Wait, what the hell do you mean? Oh, that one. Oh, that's because you want physical. You want a physical team with that. Because... she is immune to all elemental. So you want physical damage here. Because you can't use any elemental damage against her. Yeah, you can only use physical. So if you have any physical characters, that would work. So I guess your Asuka would work. Your Asuka would work against her. Since Asuka is physical. You could do Asuka, Senti, and... If you have Prometheus, I mean, you got Prometheus, right? But you'd have to level her. Yeah, your Asuka, Senti, Prometheus would work. Prometheus is the robot-looking Bronyo. It's more to the right. No, it's not that one. It's on the right. It's on the right. It's the middle one, next to the blue head girl. On the left. This is Prometheus, I'll show you. Let's go. You saw her on your character list. I guess her base skin is that. Yeah, huh? Because she's a good physical support, and you can also, I don't think you can craft her gear, but even without her gear, she's like good physical, and she's good at breaking shields, which uh, which Kalin has. So if you build her up, like she's fairly good for physical teams. So she would work with your Asuka and Senti. Because yeah, for the one that you wanted to clear, yeah, you can't use any elemental because yep, resistance to all elements. You couldn't clap her. Asuka Senti. Yeah, you would probably need someone to break her shield, I'm assuming. That's probably what you had your issue with. I'm assuming you couldn't break her shield. And Prometheus is a good shield breaker. I can't remember if you can actually craft it. The gear. I don't remember. Maybe you can? Nah, probably not. Maybe. I don't know. I can't remember off the top of my head. I mean, even if you can, it's gonna be expensive, isn't it? I can break her shield, but many times when my time runs out, I can't kill her off the break. Then what you probably need to do is just, I guess, level your count to 80 so you can max level your characters. Because your characters do gain quite a bit of DPS from leveling up and also maxing the skills to as high as you can. Because they are like very decent multipliers. Because I did see, like, let's say your Asuka was, I think, 75 or something. Is a good way to get XP. Clear stages, because you have like 500s. I saw that you have 500 stamina, right? So you can do story stages, which give you a decent amount of XP. I mean, I can't really say about XP because I have not put about account XP in a long time. But like, doing the story gives you XP. Like the material expeditions here give you XP. Like these give you XP, if I recall correctly. Do they? That gives you that. No. Where is it? Like if you do these battles, like you get XP. Like yeah, you get XP from this, and if you want, let's say character XP, like these chips, like do the battles that they I guess show here if you want them. They'll give you character XP. But for count XP, it's just spending your stamina is what gives you a count XP. As to what the best one is, I do not know, unfortunately. It's been a few years since I've had to think about it. But I do know that if you do story, like you do get like a fair amount of XP. Also, those chests that you're looking at, like, with the exception of Handle, the other ones you don't really want to open unless you have the characters. Handle, the one you're looking at, is fine because it works in like any lightning character. Because Handle is good for any lightning support. So, for example, Eden in the shop, Handle would be quite good with it. And that's for Teresa. So whenever Teresa, let's say, comes back into rotation, you could try and pull for her weapon, and you can probably get her Stigmata set from it. Because the good thing about the Part 2 system is that it's really easy to get the 3-set Stigmata, since they up the rate for the Stigmata sets, for the Stigmatas, so you only really have to get the weapon in most cases. And you also have like the free box rights, which makes building Part 2 Valkyries much cheaper in comparison to before. But if you went pity, you went down like hell. But yeah, like the only really thing I can recommend for you is just play the game, do like the stages, the side content, try and clear what you can, because you just have to slowly get your account up so you can max level your characters. But yeah. Oh god, it's 10 already. How is it 10 o'clock? Jesus Christ. Okay, but that's probably gonna be it for today then. Tomorrow, it's most likely gonna be doing the trigger story, if anything. Probably. Yeah, probably. I mean, it's fine, right? Oh, I appreciate the follow. Like, if you ever, like, have any questions, like, feel free to ask. I usually stream around the same time, but yeah. But yeah, that'll be it for today. So chat, I hope you guys enjoyed yourselves. I hope you guys have a good rest of your day, and I shall see you guys next time. Bye bye, chat. Take care.